rock in this world that cure my sickness. Plus it's wicked. If I'm kicking, you can get a whiff of it. I'm spitting, tell me how it smell. I don't give a damn. Tell me about myself, send that check in the mail. I'm trying to get that gate money, straight cake money. Mansion in the Hampton, electrical gate money. 2 watchdog, got electrical tape money. Bike money, do whatever. I'm tired of acting like it's hard to find me. Let's get real, stupid. Didn't wear protection. Now you can't see him like a bad reflection. I hope next time learn they lesson. I'm trying to be WI, but I ain't reckless. Let's form a chain game, mind your face to be sad. In the hood, I'm chillin', we willin' and dealin', hustlin', doing whatever we feelin'. Say they wanna know what's good in the hood, what's hood in the hood. My bootleg. I'm chillin', we willin' and dealin', hustlin', doing whatever we feelin'.
When I flop and hit that conversation, stimulate the mental, it's essential. I'm official, I'm that type of guy who loves you, baby. Let it get low down and dirty side. When it comes to the bedroom, give me room to consume that. I like to satisfy your first album, cause that's my style, shitty. You may be aggressive when I'm running this here, so turn around, cause I wanna hear the doggy. Now I wanna hear you sing, I wanna hear you sing, I wanna hear you sing that song for me. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? If you really want it, you know where to get it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Love you, baby. Come here, let me whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Je t'aime, mon amour, ma chérie, my dear. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Baby, relax, pas fait en pas. That French I was kicking, she was feeling it. Nibble on her neck, her ass, I bit it. She said, Aroma Haiti, please don't quit it. She said, well, I thought this was just a visit. A visit? No, baby, not when I'm in it. To win it, I done that candle, I lit it. We caressed while she played with it. Acting shy like she wasn't with it. She finally admitted she had a fantasy of me hitting it. It was an all-night thing, wicked. Coucher avec moi. Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? If you really want it, you know where you can get it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Love you, baby. When you need someone, baby, I'll be here to give you some, to give you some, to give you some tender love and care. When you need someone, I'll be here, baby, to give you some, to give you some, to give you some tender love and care. My chérie amour, you know I know what you need, ma. Are you with that? Est-ce avec ça? Telling me how the 1 minute cats couldn't handle that. She was thicker than a Snickers, shorty was all that. She said, oh, they call you unique? Is that a fact? Let me find out. Grab the shit, shh. Put my finger in her mouth. She gently licked on it while I unbuttoned her blouse. Lift her off her feet, laid her on the couch. I grabbed a piece of ice, had it over her breast. As I watched every drop dance off of her chest. I heard the door slam, she said, wait, that's just my friend. I thought to myself, I hope she's a 10. Our menage a trois would be just fine then. That's my word, before that thought even left. Honey walked up, just started to undress. She was beautiful, damn, words cannot explain. She fell to her knees, started giving me brain. Gave them more options in the stock exchange. You know the name, Nepal and Sweat Unique. Gave them their bye-bye and rock-a-bye. Both babies asleep.
Nobody does it half as good as you. Nobody does it half as good as you. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
Sick dude, fresh I am. I'ma take it to the top like that Bed-Stuy man. Sick dude, fresh I am. I'ma take it to the top like that Bed-Stuy man. Sick dude, fresh I am. I'ma take it to the top like that Bed-Stuy man. Smith big. If he was still here, most rappers wouldn't be here. Sick dude, fresh I am. I'ma take it to the top like that Bed-Stuy man. Miss Big. If he was still here, most rappers wouldn't be here. Smash this shit. A nigga got a jet in the lid that look like a bird in the air. Merge in the air. You can call us murderers here. Drop hot tracks, you you could party for years. If we bring that Cardi in here, roll like Bob Marley in here, like a safari in here. Hit the steps, it's a Harley in there. In my garage, it's a Ferrari in there. Chickens wanna go raw, I'm not going there. The car on the block, but the car got a spare. VVS studs, bees in my ear like Aquafina. You can see through them clear.
Nobody does better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
Nobody. Who's that? It's that cat spitting that Creole and that patois. Who's that? While the mother cats keep talking that trash. Patois. It's that cat spitting that Creole and that patois. Who's that? While the mother cats keep talking that trash. Patois.
At times I sit in a daze of disbelief. How could my country with such rich culture history fall beneath? Hundreds of years of political rubble piled up. Somebody passing no trouble, but that wouldn't be enough. Inside so much stress, yes, bottled up. Life shouldn't have to be so rough. I get frustrated as most do. So many solutions, but none come to fruition. On you, hoping, begging, pleading, wishing, praying, yelling, screaming. So Pelu, family and friends hear me do the little that they can do. If you hear me out there, I need your help too. Confused minds saying it's a curse, it's the signs of time. Then time ain't no friend of mine's. Through the suffering and pain felt every moment, second, day, week, 365 days. Please keep on your safe belt. The hurricane wasn't enough to drown them. This earthquake had the nerves to find them. As you watch CNN in shock, bodies lay there, the stench of death in the air as they round them. I wanna know who's gonna save my people, your people, our people. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know who's gonna save my people, your people, our people. I wanna know. I wanna know. I'm not gonna bother to make this song cry. The tears too busy trying to fall from my eye. So many people still reaching out to family and friends. No reply. This moment etched in our mind forever. Won't let this earthquake or stigmas bury our treasure. This moment of pain and loss, better believe none could measure. IET, Upapeli. This wound's been open for too long, La Peli. Not a decent burial, a decent goodbye. While voices pierce through the rubble, yelling, save me, so then I don't wanna die. My God, what a sacrifice. Severed limbs, the pain many sustain. Dying to survive, ain't that something? Gonna keep a close eye. Together we stand, union fill our force. Our condolences to all who lost. Situation make the world take a second look, but we gotta change the pages in this book. Status didn't matter when the earth shook. When the dust clear, will you still be there? In the absence of this dire emergency, cause we've been dying, still dying, there's still an urgency. Please don't forget me. Been beat down to the ground yelling Aichi Sherry. Knowing someday there'll be a better me. So we stay resilient in the face of adversity. Embrace life to the best of our ability. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow we may never see. Save the babies, the children, and the family. Somebody answer this question for me. I wanna know who's gonna save my people, your people, our people. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know who's gonna save my people, your people, our people. I wanna know. I wanna know.
Yes. Another Friday, and we are here again. Yeah, now we're just chilling back, and basking. This nice melodic track that's pumping in the background. You understand me? I say it's all about music, you know what it is, man, and it's all about the community. You understand me? Pulling together, pulling resources together, building as a human family. That's what it's all about here. Skunk H TV. It's another Friday. Do remember the number is on your screen right there. You guys can call in anytime you choose to, right? And we have a lot of things going today. It's Friday, ATO, and the vibes is always up here. So thank you guys for tuning in, and everybody that's coming in. Do remember to share the stream on your social media and spread the good words, man. Spread the good gospel here, because we got a very special guest in the house. As you could, we'll play some of the songs in so you guys get a taste of what's coming tonight, right? A very powerful brother here with us. We're going to talk a bit about the music, 'cause you listen to music, and I know you guys understand what's going on. So we're kind of going to shed more light on that for you guys, right? So I want you guys to stick around, take the number down. And we're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Wherever you're at, just check it out, man. And, remember to support as much as you can. And we do appreciate you. And for all the newcomers, all the new subscribers, the new fans, whoever, just continue supporting us. And do subscribe to the channel and, press that notification bell and give us some like as well. Keep us flowing in the river of algorithm, right? And let's do it. Let's grow together as a family. Definitely. And I thank all of you out there. All right. So without further ado, as you know it, we're here again, and we're about to get into the business of music and creative art right here in Skunk H TV. So I want you guys to just stick around with us, you know what I'm saying? And do leave your comments. If you have anything positive, any questions you want to ask, the artist will be right here, and I'm sure he'll be willing to respond. So you guys can, engage with us here, right? As we get involved, right? You guys can engage with us, and we're here. We're here tonight, Friday, and I hope you're feeling good. Everybody out there, greetings to you all. You understand me? And more blessings and honor and glory unto the Most High, Creator for all things. Without Him, we would not be here. None of us. Right? So we are here. So definitely we appreciate and we honor and glorify the name of the Most High in every aspect. Right? That's what it is here. Skunk H TV. So let's get into it. Without further ado, we have a very, very, very important and special guest here with us tonight on Skunk H TV. And let me introduce the brother, and let's talk a while. E-Unique Kebrew. I hope I got the name right, man, and I don't want to butcher your name.
Yes, E-Unique.
E-Unique. I got the first part, Kebrew, right?
Yes, Kebrew.
All right, so Kebrew, welcome, my brother. Welcome.
I'd like to say a big thank you for inviting me.
Well, most definitely, man.
TV.
All right.
I appreciate the love and the support,
Definitely.
It's always about planting the seed and building together.
Exactly. And that's what we're about. Exactly, yes. Man. Yes. That's what we're about. And I'm happy. I was listening to the last track that played, and I'm very, I'm magnetized to things like that. So I'm excited. Because, we have to be the voice, for our people. And I do appreciate that. That's what we're about. Music with a soul, music with roots, someone could listen to and be inspired and make changes to their lives. And especially in our community, what's happening,
Well, the funny thing about that particular song, when you talk about 300,000 lives lost, the earthquake happened in Haiti, it took a lot. Yeah, it took a lot to write that song, because there was a lot of pain felt. You know, when you have family, friends, and such an impact that that earthquake left on so many lives, and you know, words cannot explain.
Definitely,
you know?
definitely.
So my way was to contribute, among so many other things, was for me to write and be the voice, you know, for the people that couldn't, or you know, couldn't reach as far as I can, as far as the platforms that I have, you know.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
the name of the song is Kimun Kap Soveo, which means who's gonna save them.
Who's gonna? Okay.
Yeah. And that's the reason I said my people, your people, our people.
Our people.
And the funny thing is, in our community, I wrote the song about the earthquake, but in general, especially when you see what's going on in our community, you know, so many things in our community, it seems like our people is desensitized, should I say, with crime and everything else.
Definitely.
So when you talk about all the things that that we deal with, it's about the change that we need and the things that we need to get across to communicate properly with each other. So when I say my people, your people, our people, we are so connected. And a lot of people think just because you living somewhere else, or when you're in a neighborhood, what happens is you could be in a more upscale neighborhood, right? But at the end of the day, the things that's happening in the community affects everybody.
Definitely.
I definitely so it's agree. Important for us to be on the same page and, you know, connect those dots.
Definitely. And I agree with you 100%. And you know, you speak about that earthquake in Haiti. It was devastating. I want to say the cause of it. Haiti go through a lot, man, and you know, and it's for a reason. Some of the things happen there, you know, political, you know, and even from the time during slave and that 8 years war that they had, and you know, when you find a people that is strong and resilient and rebellious against, you know, their enemies, it poses a huge threat to the colonizers. I want to use that word. So you know, a lot of things happen to Haiti, you know, deliberately. You understand the economy and certain things. It's good that you would be able to sit down and recognize that, you know, because a lot of warriors, man, and you know, a lot of strong-minded people who don't agree with how the system works or agree with, you know, the colonizer and their ways and what they're trying to impose. It's a good thing for you to see and be the voice of those people, as you said, using, you know, whatever means you can, using the platform that you have to kind of, you know, educate them. And there's a lot more to educate our people on, basically. And I'm saying our people because you said we are definitely connected, brother, sister, yes, all over. We're just scattered in, you know, we're a part of the diaspora. So definitely, you know, and it's good. And to hear that, because that's what I'm about, you know what I mean? And when I hear, you know, this song, I said, okay, yeah, you know, we're dealing with something positive. And that's what we need. You know, that's not just EAT need. That's what the whole entire, you know, diaspora need to learn from each other. And, you know, the great minds come together and bring this out to us. So I have to commend you, my brother, for that.
I appreciate that. And you know, and as you talk about the history, from the time I started creating and you know, doing music, I've always felt there was a void in the Haitian community on a mainstream level, right? So one of the first songs I wrote, it was about the history of Haiti, and you know, and as you said, you know, what Haiti's been through and how important our history was. So I said, one of the greatest events in human history, the Haitian Revolution, we fought for our independence aggressively and shattered the myth of supremacy.
Exactly.
At the height of slavery. The first black republic in the hemisphere, revolutionaries wanted slavery to disappear like Boukman, Toussaint Louverture, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, Alexander Pétion, Henry Christophe, the heroes that set the revolution off and defeated the Bonaparte. You didn't know? Whoa. The defeat of Napoleon paved the way for the United States to acquire a huge part of territory from France, and the Louisiana Purchase nearly double the size of America. I'm telling you. Once Haiti's Republic was declared, Haitian revolutionaries have nurtured freedom in other parts of the hemisphere. They helped liberate Hispaniola, Dominican Republic, while others continue to migrate to Haiti to escape from Caribbeans like Grenada, Jamaica, and Cuba. These events will move you. It will move you. So I vent for this magnificent moment in history and what it meant to people of African descent.
Exactly. Powerful words.
So, yes, my brother. So
and I hope you guys are learning and taking notes here. You're getting history.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
You know, in full living color right here. History and no joke thing. I mean, this real history. If you guys out there familiar with the history, then you know exactly what he's saying. You know, and AT's been, you know, one of the pioneers. You know what I mean? And that revolution, it kind of, as I said, it put fear in a lot of, European countries.
100%.
So you understand why they would keep the country impoverished, and every effort that they put out would to try to keep Haiti in a certain state. Because how do you deal with people of that magnitude, right? With that type of thinking, and how they stood up and challenged you for like over 8 years. You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
I mean, how do you deal with that? People that you would say that they are subhuman, because this was one of the title that they give to us, right? And we weren't equal as they are. And we were able to outsmart them in every way, you know what I'm saying? And defeat them at that, you know what I'm saying? And claim your rights as a people. And by doing so, the European, countries, all of them was against you.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, they paint a negative image of Asian people as if Asian people are a disgrace to the planet. But that's, you know what they did.
But our community is resilient. So as far as what we did in 1804, I think there's a lot of work us as a community have to do ourselves, because what I notice is, while the enemy or whoever's implementing these type of moves to keep or to stagnate, there's a part of it also we have to take responsibility, right? So like even when you look at our community, that's just like someone throw you in the jungle, right? And there's lions and things like that, right? And the whole idea is for survival. Okay, so when you're in the jungle, there's certain things you have to do to survive. So how long do we keep having the same conversation, right? And making sure that we handle certain things from our end as a people, so we could keep, because from where we came far, right? But there's so much work that we need to do as a people ourselves. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So we could help push the agenda further.
Exactly.
Perfect example, like in our community, there's things that I feel that that's going on now.
Yeah.
Like anytime something happens where there's with the police or whatever the case may be, or crime, there's bloody murder. People want to protest and things like that. But meanwhile, there's genocide that's happening in our face every day in our community. Our kids are being murdered every day. Like, at what point us as a people, like, enough is enough of this?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's always easy to point the finger and not to take away from what we know that's going on. Yeah. But at the same time, we have to be able to be real with what's happening in our backyard as well.
I definitely agree.
So like that, there's a balance. So because the thing is, we always need to be able to balance things, so like that we can move forward.
Exactly. And I definitely agree with you on that.
And those are the things that a lot of people don't talk about.
I know.
And I think that's important for us to have that conversation.
Of course.
Because we as a community being affected by these things.
Of course. Where do we go from here? That's the whole thing. And how do we get there? Because see, it has to do with a part of the brainwash system, and how slavery kind of affect a lot of the way how we think about ourselves as a people. We're so disconnected from our history and all of these things, and we become more dependent on European things. It's hard even for a country. It's like, for example, you grow up, and say dog meat was the food of choice, right? Okay. You grow up eating that. It's difficult for someone to come later on and tell you, this is not good no more. You're gonna say, well, my grandmother eat it, this eat it. It didn't do anything to them, so why can't I continue eating it? This is the mindset that our people have, and they always want something new. They're looking towards European instead of starting, okay, you know what? This is our country. Let's start cultivating agriculture, doing things like this. Do not depend on these. Once you start doing that, you're opening the gate, for these people to exploit you. And this is what's happening to, the Caribbean and most Haiti and other, black countries out there. Depending too much on the white, on the Europeans, it's not getting us anywhere. We have to build and start planting and developing our own things.
But at what point do we? At what point do we keep having the same conversation?
Exactly. That's the thing.
And, because if me and you stand in front of a brick wall, right, and we say we need to get to the other side. So the first day we're looking at the wall. Damn, that's a tall wall. We need to get. A week goes by, we still saying the same thing.
Exactly.
And so I mean, there's a point that we have to figure it out because we have enough intellectuals. We have enough people with money. We have enough people with power. And again, like I said, that doesn't take away anything from what we know that's going on.
Exactly, of course.
It's not that we don't know. But we have to change, find a way to turn the channel.
Exactly, and that's what we have to do.
And that's what's important,
Yeah. Making a step, implementing changes.
To make a difference. Exactly.
And it's not going to take 1,000 people to start. It's just going to take a small group, small community. And then it will spread from that.
I'm gonna show you.
And that's the main thing.
I'm gonna show you a perfect example, like with the music. I have an idea to bring new genre. The name of the genre is called H Factor Music, and push that mainstream to help empower and promote the Haitian music on another level, right? So in the interim of doing that, I found artists that lives in Haiti. Yeah. And started working with them and empowered them, move some of them out of Haiti to so they could have like a better life and help finance their livelihood and everything else and work on them with the music so we could be able to implement something, right? So my point is I didn't just talk about.
Exactly, you did it.
I did something to help empower some of our brothers and sisters to bring about that change. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's just one example.
Yeah.
But the main objective is to leave a legacy.
Exactly.
Because you actually see what hip hop's done, what reggaeton done, what reggae music have done, and how many lives has changed.
Yeah.
So that's just one aspect of our culture.
Exactly.
And once you promote your culture, it also gets a lot like Afrobeats is a perfect example.
Exactly.
Afrobeats done took over the world with the dances, the culture, and everything, and it's important for us to be able to transcend. And music is one of the tools that helps you transcend, and connect with people.
And the talent, as you said, talent is there. It's just a matter of the turning the light on that area. Let them see. Well, see, there are talents here too as 100%.
Well. 100%.
And we're not incapable. We're definitely not. We all are creative. Our culture is very rich.
Exactly.
We were split up and scattered different places, but we're the same people. We're coming from the same root. So definitely our culture, some other countries are suppressed and others, but I think that's a good idea, and it's a huge step to take. And even with that, I definitely wish you, all the best, and I hope you accomplish that goal, man, because you need that. And that's, as you said, that's one step, but there's so much other facets to go. So, but definitely, I mean, history here, he unique, man. We're here, we're talking. It's a very interesting interview, but we're going to get into it because we have to talk about you. We have to talk about your music. We have to talk about all these things. So first, let's start with your name, and how do you get that name? And, give me a little background on where you're from, and, your influence growing up, who were your influence growing up in the music?
Okay, well, my name's E Unique Cabro. Growing up, I used to always like to dance and always been, very active, stuff like that, martial arts and a whole bunch of other things. So, my mother used to, give me like that little nickname like Unique. Stuff like that. And growing up, I've always liked entertainment. That's always been one of my things. So for the most part, I've always think outside the box. I'm always trying to do something different and and not follow the norm, right? So we had a group. It was me, my brother, and this artist named Shaz. We used to go to on tour with Divine Sounds. We done stuff with Run DMC, LL Cool J. So we worked on a lot of projects with them. And we just continued, and I went on and I started working into projects, on my own as well. And I got into politics, and was elected in the Bronx as district leader, state committeeman.
Okay.
And music has always been the forefront, even during while I did politics. And for me, when I look at community, right, and even with music, it's always been a thing for me with connecting with people.
Yeah.
So using those tools for me has been just being able to transcend on different levels, connecting those things. Because whether you putting a party together, an event, it's always about bringing people together,
Definitely.
right, and finding ways to build on that collective energy and frequency. Because many times, especially nowadays, when you're doing music, it's about a movement. Even with record companies, anytime they're looking for artists to sign, they're not just looking for, like an artist that just have music and that's it. They want to know that you have a movement and something connected to your music bigger than just the music itself. So I've always had that in me, to do. So within creating this genre, I felt that it was important, not just create something for me, but plant that seed so we could have other artists doing it as well, right? So that's the reason I call it H Factor music. H Factor stands for history, heritage, humanity, harmony, heart, right?
Okay.
So I basically take the Creole music, Racine, Raga, compa, mix it with hip hop, jazz, classical, reggae, classical, you name it, and that's what makes up the foundation. But keeping the Haitian music as the foundation of the genre.
Yeah, definitely. So you're from Haiti originally.
Born and raised here.
You were born and raised here, but you strongly held on to your roots, definitely, and your culture.
100%.
It doesn't matter where you're born, basically. As you know, slavery. We could get in all of that.
Yeah.
And how we were split up, and we were taught just to speak the language of our slave master. That kind of separate us even more. But we know the plan. So you grew up here, and you got into music. At what age did you realize?
15. I would say about 15. I mean, where it was serious.
It was okay. So you become very serious at
15, yeah. So off and on for a while and things like that, and I used to have a TV show where we reached 6.5 million households, where people used to call up, pay $2.50 a minute to talk to me and stuff like that. We used to play videos and things. So there's been a lot of seeds that's been planted along the way as far as
to this point,
communicating with people.
Yeah, to this point, your music. How would you explain your music, and what would you want for people to take away from? I know it's some very powerful lyrics. Have a lot of history, in it. But what do you want for people? Not just the Asian people, but basically everyone that connects to your music. What would you want them to take away from your message?
Well, what I want people to take from my message is understanding. Like when I write from a perspective of a broader connection and frequency. The reason I say that, because the thing is, everything I do, it's not about me. There's a saying I say, I'm not trying to be, right? So meaning is, a lot of people wait until an artist is successful. That's when in their mind, that's when they become who they are already, right? Yeah. So for me, when I write to speak for the voiceless and to connect with people so they could feel empowered, so they could see and understand that you can do this too.
Definitely.
Perfect example, like the song that you said you like, Kimun Kap Surveyo, right? So on that song, I wrote it from a perspective of the brothers and sisters that's in Haiti, that's experiencing, all the trials and tribulations, and the people who are here that's trying to support them. So in the song I said, at times I sit in a daze in disbelief. How come my country's such rich culture, history fall beneath? Hundreds of years of political rubble piled up. Somebody passed me a shovel, but that wouldn't be enough. Inside, so much stress just bottled up. Life shouldn't have to be so rough. I get frustrated as most do. So many solutions, none come to fruition. On you, hoping, begging, pleading, wishing, praying, yelling, screaming. So venu. Family and friends hear me do the little right they can do. If you hear me out there, I need your help too. Confused minds saying it's the curse, it's the signs of time. Then time ain't no friend of mine's. Through the suffering and pain felt every moment, second day, week, 365 days. Please keep on your safe belt. The hurricane wasn't enough to drown them. This earthquake had the nerves to find them. As you watch CNN in shock, bodies laid there, the stench of death in the air as they round them. Kimu kapso ve yo. I want to know who's gonna save my people, your people,
Definitely.
our people.
Yes, and I said very powerful lyrics, and I'm sure a lot of people who listen to it is going to find it so. For you, how do you define success for you? You have accomplished a lot. You're an entrepreneur. You have a creative mind. For you in the music business, like where you at this point, do you feel like you have achieved, I don't want to say enough, but do you feel like you have achieved a substantial amount that, motivates you to continue?
100%. You know why? Because every day that I wake up, I have I could take a deep breath and get up to fight another day, change another life, my family lives, my friend lives, and things like that.
Yeah.
I feel successful and I feel blessed.
Okay.
Because when you think about the bigger picture, your life is not promised to you tomorrow. So what else do I need to, money is not what's going to make me feel successful. Money is just a tool.
Yeah.
But having life and being able to have peace in your life, being able to be happy in your life, being able to have love in your life and things like that. Once you have those things and have the money, now the money just, it's an extra icing on the cake.
Definitely.
Look at COVID.
Yeah.
Look how COVID came and just
changed a lot of things.
You know what I'm saying? So in our lifetime, if that wasn't a wake up call on how real it is, how things could change from 1 second to the next, I don't know what it is. And for me, I thought like that already, but that was an extra wake up call.
Definitely.
I appreciate every step. Like even being here, you opening up this platform for me to be here to reach all the viewers and things like that, to communicate this message. That's a big deal to me. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what every step is a big deal to me.
Definitely.
And me being able to be blessed to change other lives and open a platform and empower other brothers and sisters, that's a big deal as well.
Okay. You're putting music out there, and you've been doing this for how many years now have you been putting music out professionally?
I started since I was 15, going on tours, been on different record companies and things like that. Independently, I sold over 300,000 CDs and things like that. And like I said, for me, it's been one of those things that I love and I enjoy. So, so as I'm doing it and stuff like that, that success, whether be it money or my piece, came within me. Okay. It wasn't the materialistic things or the money or anything like that. Okay. I was always content of something that I love to do and enjoy communicating, connecting, creating and taking it to the next platform.
Okay. Were you driven by now you're at this point or some point in your life, or was it always you've been doing cultural music that connects people to their history, what's happening in our community? Was it always like that for you, or was just a time when you decided, was it when you started out, was it always doing cultural music, or was it just, okay, I'm gonna rap and because it's something that you love? Was it a wake up call that you got and say, you know what, I need to do this now? Well,
in life, when your calling comes, you just know, right? So I've always did all types of music, creative, street, and reggae, you name it, right? But the history, that void, which is still there, right? Because when you look at the Haitian genre of music in general, there's a fact there's not a genre that represents the Haitian market mainstream today.
Yeah, sure.
Like when you say reggae, like when you say Afrobeats, when you say reggaeton, and so on and so forth, there's popular music within the community. But when you talk about mainstream, that glass ceiling haven't been broken yet. So that's one of the things that's important for me to assist, make happen.
Definitely.
Or you know what I'm saying? I would prefer it to be me, because there's a lot of seeds that have been planted. So at the end of the day, it's not about me, it's about opening that door so we could do what all those other genres have done. You know?
So they could follow your footsteps.
Because the thing is, it's not just the music, it's the lyrics also. Because like within the lyrics, I could say, somebody stop me, pass me, pass him, my tools routi, so I could fix ranger the mindset of the people. How Kijan Munyo Pense. So I flow back and forth with the language and things like that. Exactly. You know?
Definitely. And that's a very unique thing to do. So, you know, you have any albums out, or, you know, it's just mainly singles that you've released?
Lately, it's been singles.
It's been singles.
And it's funny you asked that question, because I have a few singles that's getting ready to come out, besides like some of the ones you heard previously.
Yeah.
But I've been focusing on the artists that I'm producing, and the artists like, you know, and I have out of the 10 that we're going to be working with, there's the first artist that we put out. One of the songs have 4 million views already, and we have another one we put out called Lem Fashion Feb. That's Junty Beats and Kim Yu, and you know they have close to over 700,000 on that one. So, and they're definitely very promising artists, very talented and stuff like that. And we're gonna, you know, hear some of their tracks as well. And that's what been my focus right now. And then we got a couple of new singles that we're getting ready to drop soon, and shoot a video for them also.
Okay, so you do have a lot of projects that you're working with, and you're producing as well.
Yeah,
as I said, you're an entrepreneur, and you're working also with other artists. For you, right? I mean, how do you view yourself? An artist, all around. I mean, how do you put yourself? Where do you put yourself?
Producer, you know? Manager, event promoter. I have a shoe line.
Okay.
Like, you know, look, for me, I'm just in that frequency.
Multi-talented, right? Multifaceted.
Exactly. Yes. And you know, the name of the record company is called Seuss Music Group.
Seuss Music
is Seuss means source in Creole.
Okay.
SOUS stands for Source of Universal Sound.
Okay.
So that's what Seuss Music Group.
Okay.
Seuss Music Group.
So you're working with some new artists. I'm sure we're gonna hear some of them in time. Mm-hmm. What's the end goal for you? Like, because you're doing music, and I know you have a vision.
Yeah.
You know, you have in your mind what you want, you know, to see come to fruition. So what's the end goal for you?
The end goal is, number one, taking over the world with this new genre, and let that empower so many others, you know, and change their lives and stuff like that, you know, because it's about leaving a legacy. And it's the same thing as we spoke earlier about the community, being able to come to create things, create our own banks, you know, our own hospitals, our own schools. Talking about it isn't enough.
Exactly.
You know, it's enough rich brothers and sisters, you know, all across the world that if we get focused and put our heads together, these are things that we need to implement, right? And the thing is, it's not about just being black. It's about being able to have a cohesiveness and working together, right?
Yeah.
Because even with music, look how popular reggae music is, right? And when you go to the concerts, you see whites, you see Chinese, you see a mix of people that's willing to learn and build and connect. So, but at the same time, we have to find ourselves and make sure that we plant the seeds that we need to plant, so we can grow healthy, strong, and make a difference.
Definitely. You have done a lot of tour. You've performed a lot of places.
Yes.
You also have music out. Just tell me a little about the reception, how people react to your music, as I know you do different types of music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And give me just some deeper insight on the ones that are what you'd consider more controversial, and how people receive those type of lyrics or music?
The song I wrote about the history of Haiti, that's been a song that's been dear to me because number one, what it means, and for me that would be considered a classic, right? Not a classic just because of the words, but a classic of from the time I created it, the response. And every single time I perform it, it captivates, and people even come to me afterwards and talk to me about the impact and what it means to them. And I remember parents who walked up to me one day after seeing a show, and they purchased a CD. And her son had some type of essay in school, and he used the actual information and got 100 on the test. That meant the world to me, so it's things like that. When you plant that seed and that's able to make a difference, that's a big deal, and that's what it's about for me. Like, while I'm doing the music and things like that, I wanted to somehow impact people and connect the dots, right? And I think, all of the high profile places that I even performed the song, it shows volume on who's listening and how powerful it is and transcending.
Okay. So it's well received in those circles.
100%.
Some of your influence growing up in New York. Just give me a few of them that you kind of get inspired by, saying this is these artists you look up to and get you started in the rapping game.
It's interesting. Yeah, that's a good question, because in the beginning, with a lot of the artists like Run DMC and Jay-Z, the usual suspects like Nas and things like
during
that.
During that time, right?
Yeah. So the bottom line is, for me, catching that vibe and things like that, it was more that while I respected what they do and appreciated what they did, so I could build my lane, right? Because as an artist, whether it's Michael Jackson, Prince, Madonna, Beyonce, I think for a successful artist, you have to find yourself.
Definitely.
In order, because it's a sea of artists.
Yeah, of course.
And it's just like dropping a pin in a haystack, and and you'll get lost. So the bottom line is, what identifies you, that makes you stand out, that people's gonna like even on YouTube, the amount of music, forget about it.
I know.
You can sit there all night, like one artist after another artist.
Definitely.
So finding creative ways to connect with the with your movement and the fans and things like that, and hitting that nerve, because the thing is, there's a terminology we use in the music business. It's called the it factor. Yeah. And some people just have it, and then on the flip side, you have people working hard their whole life, and someone just wake up one morning, stretch, and decide to go on the internet. Next thing you know, they viral.
Definitely.
without even going to the studio to spend any large amount of money on it. Efforts, So you just never know. But at the end of the day, when you're serious about your craft, you do what you know best, and just stay focused and believe in yourself and believe in God first, and then
definitely
and the rest let it play out. Exactly.
Yes, I'm here. He Unique Skunk H TV, as we're going into history and the business of music. And artistry, you know what it is. And do remember, guys, the number is there. You can call in if you want to have a chat with E-Unique right here at Skunk H TV. Yeah. As I say, we're talking about history. It's so much that's been missing, right? We're the descendants, of our ancestors, right? And we're in the land of our captivity still. Jamaica, Haiti. Sometimes I don't like the fact that we're labeling, because some of these names weren't given by our people, but by the colonizer. Mm-hmm. And I just want to ask you your perspective on that. What do you think, about these labels that they give us? And because it has done a lot, and it created a division among, our people, for the fact that we were all maybe family member, close family that, and we were separated. Because sons were sold, daughters were sold into different places. I mean, Just give me your perspective on that. And what do you think about that? Should we continue as that, or should we begin to look at ourselves from a different viewpoint?
Well, I think the most important thing was to do some soul searching. Because if the narrative is that, okay, we've been so brainwashed and we've been so conditioned to act like this, and we know that, at what point do we say enough is enough? Is enough. I mean, at what point? Because the thing is, like, you can't. Okay, let's say you're walking down Broadway every day. You get your behind kicked on Broadway. Why would you keep going down Broadway?
Exactly. Detour. Take a detour, right?
No, but we got to figure it out.
Definitely.
We have to figure it out. And no one said it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
But whether it starts with 3 of us, 2 of us, or like a whole movement, an institution, whatever it is, let's figure it out.
Okay. You have thought about this, I'm sure, because we have
I don't have all the answers.
I know.
And I don't claim to have all the answers.
Definitely.
But if we bring together like-minded people and not the crab in a barrel mentality, that makes a whole world of a difference. Because a lot of times you come together with, I've been at a lot of tables where the intentions was right.
Yeah.
But the people wasn't.
It wasn't, exactly. It's difficult, as I said, it's very very
difficult. You start off with the right intentions, you put 10 people, brothers and sisters in a room, and we're like, oh yeah, we're going to move this mountain, and then this one start hating the way you climbing the mountain, and this one want to pull you down the mountain, and this one want to kick you to the side of the mountain. Like, I mean...
I know the effect of slavery still plays a part in our daily lives today. Yeah, and the crab in the barrel mentality. We always use this against each other.
We got to talk about it, man.
And
that's we got to talk about it. Because, a lot of times we have conversations and we miss those conversations because we don't want to talk about it.
We don't, exactly. Like, and it makes people uncomfortable, but the truth is the truth.
Yeah, you can't go to the doctor and you have cancer and the doctor tell you got a common cold.
Exactly.
You got to talk about it.
Exactly.
And examine those things, and let's take care of that, whatever the issues are.
Exactly. And that's one of the problems. Most of the times we go back to the old rhetorics, and we talk about crab in the barrel, but we seems to forget who gathered the crabs and put them in the barrel in the first place, while the crabs were living freely, openly amongst each other, wasn't fighting, wasn't doing. Who did that? And create an environment where now you're into survival mood, because that's basically what it is. Everyone is trying to survive. Even in the ghetto here, it's difficult. Because the have-nots, now we want something we never had before. And we'll fight each other just to get it. Anybody you put in that type of environment would have turned out, it would have been very vicious. To the point we're still here. We didn't annihilate each other,
so I got
to a certain extent.
I got a question for you from that perspective and what you just said. So do you think it's impossible?
No, it's not. Definitely not impossible.
Okay, so what would you think would be the key? Because if the mentality, and we keep going around in circles, right? Yeah. So what would you think that could be implemented to make that difference? Like, I think at least a start.
Yeah, I think, as you said, like-minded people, and we don't need a lot. I think a small community, and everyone is on board. Because you can't recruit everyone at the same time, but few like-minded people start out in a small area, and then we expand from there. I think that's one of the most important things to do to start. Trying to gather everyone, it's going to be a confusion, it's going to be a waste. But once they begin to see the work of a small group and the prosperity, and they begin to understand, they will begin to understand, everything is going good. And say, maybe this community call, say, unique, this community is nice. Everybody's living, loving, let's join it. And as they come in, the rules and the regulation that it's established, following those things, then it begin to spread. And I think that's where we have to start out. A guy like you, people like me, and other people like ourselves, we just need to start a small community. But a lot of times we talk, as you said, we have no action behind it. You know what I mean? Exactly. But we have to force ourselves to get it done. If we have the interest of our people at art, I think that's what we have to do.
Perfect example. When I took the initiative to start working with the artists, I could have went ahead and did a fundraiser, reach out to the community, because I think I've been in the community long enough for people to respect the credibility.
Definitely.
But I said, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my money, do what I need to do, and make that change and stuff like that. Because, because a lot of times being in the circles and seeing, just being part of something else, I see a lot of the games that's played, and I really don't have no time for that, because there's a humanitarian crisis in Haiti. And for me, it's not a game.
Exactly.
You know, so we wasn't born with the money.
Yeah.
And when we go, we ain't going with it.
Exactly.
So whatever I could do within my power to change someone else's life,
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do.
And that's a great thing, man.
Period.
And I see you're very passionate about that.
Yeah.
And I know we're going to see success, and we're going to see results in the future.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward for that as well. And as you said, it's not just about the music or the genre. There's so many other things, and other groups of people need to come in, and the unification need to start.
Yeah.
But I said, a small community, we start there, we can be very powerful in the future.
Another thing we're doing also, we also have a veterans organization called Worldwide Veterans Family Service, where, you know, we help veterans, you know, and we're opening chapters, you know, all across the country and stuff like that. So that's another thing I'm also part of as well.
Definitely. Yeah. And I think, you know, here, you know, in New York, in Brooklyn here, the Asian community is very strong, very together. I wouldn't say non-violent, but you don't hear much about Asian people, you know, as far as from Haiti. I know it's different there. It's a lot of, as I said, the crab in the barrel mentality it's, you know. But here in the US, the Asian people tends to stick together, and they have, you know, some great community here with Asian people. How do how would you view that, like, you know, for going in those community where these people are close knitted, and you know, kind of, you know, waking them up on the idea that, you know, listen, this is where we at, and you know, the history lesson, you know what I mean, and say, this is where we at, let's implement change from this point on forward.
Well, see, the thing is, when I'm at a table, right? I try to look at it from a perspective of I'm not only going by what they are doing, right?
Okay.
So at the end of the day, if I come to the table and there's something that's not making sense to me, I'm not gonna stay to the point where it's gonna drain the positive energy or the perspective that I have on what the word empowerment means, right? So if my thing is making sure that if we're gonna do something, we're gonna move forward, or I'm gonna move out.
Exactly.
And it's really that simple, because the thing is, with the Haitian community, from my experience, like any other community, there's good situations and there's bad situations. But at the end of the day, what's important is making real change so we can move forward. And like you said, there's been a lot of progress. You know, a lot of elected officials now in the Haitian community, and you know, a lot of positive things are being done, but we still got a long way to go. And you know, because the thing is, with all the powerful Haitian brothers and sisters, there's not that power ain't on a level where we could just change Haiti on the magnitude that we would need to.
Definitely.
So the thing is, being able to have, you know, lobbyists in place to make a difference and affect the government, so they understand that we're not playing as a community. So we need to change, not tomorrow, but right now. The Black Lives Matter movement proved that when you stand up, things could change overnight, right? So the thing is, there's things that I didn't agree in general with that movement, because the thing is, when you talk about Black Lives Matter, I want to see that word transcend with our brothers and sisters. When you see the killing in our community, the black on black crime and things like that, I want to see that word stands for a life being taken, not only if it's being taken by someone outside of our community.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it should matter. It should matter if we doing it to each other.
On every level.
On every
not
level.
Just, you know, not just because and another person.
Yeah. Because I live in reality.
Yeah.
And the reality is, if your daughter or your mother or your family member have to be worried about a bullet, you know, getting hit by a bullet anytime they come outside, that's a problem.
True.
And in those situations is you know, something serious just need to be done.
Yeah, I think
like words can't even explain. Like
I know what you mean. For me, the Black Lives Matter, I never believed in it. And I think all our efforts here under the rulership of these people is going to be very difficult for us until we learn, to separate ourselves. We did pretty good before, about Black Wall Street and other communities that were destroyed. We did good without interference. As long as we're here, it's going to always be this, and fighting for human rights and all of these things that are, in this age and time. People should not be doing that. When integration began, it wasn't a contract on the table. Like, okay, you guys are coming in. This is half. It wasn't that. Is you come in, and we're going to rule over you, and it take away a lot of our creative, ability. What we would have done on our own, but so we gave everything up just to come and be a dependent on the system, or the people that oppressed our people for so many years.
But the thing is, I never had a problem with the initial idea of what that was supposed to mean.
Yeah,
it was supposed to go straight and it went left, right? Like for the value of what that meant.
Yeah, well, exactly. But it
didn't end up.
It doesn't convey that at all.
100%. Because I never had a problem with it initially until I was watching the movie and
the slogan channel is good.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the slogan is good, but this, the I guess behind the curtain, it's not effective in ways that it's supposed to be, and
there's so much that we could have did with that.
Yeah, if like, I don't know, I don't know.
By now we should have had schools,
but who is behind it?
Banks and all types of things that we need to implement to move the community forward, and
definitely,
things like that. and that is the bigger picture.
Exactly,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like building our community,
that's
and creating institutions that represent us, as a community.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's more about us empowering ourselves and knowing who we are, and knowing what we represent, more than just being okay, it's about us as blacks. No, it's about us being individual who know our worth, and then we transcending and representing that worth because we know our value.
Exactly.
And implement those values.
Exactly.
At the end of the day,
that's it. That's what it's
being black, okay, I'm black, but what do I care about my community? Do I empower people? Do I give love? Do I share? Do I connect with my community? I mean, there's so much that goes with being who you are,
exactly,
and what that means, and how that transcends and comes across.
I think there's a intimidation, especially being here in the America, living here, and have to fight, for our civil rights, fight for everything that we need. I think this is going to continue for a long, long time. That it wasn't intended for us to even be here in the first place. You know what I mean? Yet we're here, and there are a lot of politics that's going on, a lot of conspiracies as well. We fail to recognize, what's happening or what's going on. There's two lions at play, right? And we're the praise. We keep voting for one of the lion because one of them. The trick is one come the good cop, bad cop, scenario. It's been playing out ever since. So we have the Democrat and the Republican part. Both parties have their agenda, and both of them are friends. And in the end, it's just a monopoly. And we're here. We're just a part of that. How do we get out of it? Well, it's very difficult.
Well, we do the voting. I mean, so like,
But you say voting for me, right? And I just want to be honest for a second. For me, voting does nothing. You've been in the political arena, right? I'm not in the political arena, so I'm outside. But for me, from observation, studying, and knowing what's going on here, I don't think voting did anything. I think someone took, a loaf of bread from you, throw you in a pit, and then send his brother to come to you and bring a slice. And when he give you that slice because you're hungry, say, "Oh my God, thank you, you're so good." And this is the game I think they've been playing with our people. It's not going to be an equal playing field at any point. This is a white country where white people want to be free in their own country. This is not going to go away as we think, because there's a system, right? There's a caste system that is in play. How do you get rid of that? Are they going to get rid of it? We're going to continue trying to challenge to get, and something happen. As we calm down, something else again happen, and the same thing repeats itself. You have seen it over and over. Abdul Luima, I mean, all of it, man. Sean Bell, we've seen this repeatedly, and it will continue. I don't think it's gonna go in. Even if we have, even Obama, what could he have done? Because there's a system that you can't go in a company, right? There's a board there. How do you make changes? You can present your ideas, right? But they decide whether or not they want your ideas to even succeed, you know? So it's very difficult how to change something that we're not equally a part of. It's very difficult. I mean, what do you think? You know? I mean, that's how I view the whole thing from the outside, right?
Well, everything starts with education, right?
Most definitely.
So
I agree with you.
With education. So the thing is, no matter what it is, I don't care if you get into real estate, if you're trying to, whatever you're doing, having the information, it starts with that, number one, right? Because even within the information, you find out where the bodies are, laid.
Yeah.
And then having the right people who know how to make the right moves to implement something. Because the thing is, of course, you're talking about generational wealth.
Exactly.
So you know, the time it would take you to catch up to that game anyway. So the bottom line is, where do you start to build something? Yeah. I mean, okay, let's call it space of space. Like someone like Jay-Z. Yeah. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Most definitely not.
So even him as an artist had to figure out the game in order to be on a level and status that he's on, right? So now, while he have that power and while he have the light on him, depending on what he does with that power and that information, how he's able to help the community and bring about the change that he can do within his power. And there's a lot of rich brothers and sisters. So I mean, is it a fact that they're being told not to? Is it the fact that they don't want to?
That's what I was going to say
because
to you.
I never had that personal conversation with him, so I can't speak for them.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm asking the question. I'm not saying it. I'm asking the question.
Of course.
So the bottom line is, with all these things in mind and at the table, when one of us, even on our level, planting the seed, or no matter what level it is, at least it's a start.
True.
So to begin the conversation of being able to, how do we stop doing the same thing and expecting a different result? How?
I know. I weigh and balance the whole thing, and as I said, what I've observed, what I've seen, you know, this is what it is. The reality, you know, of it. And I'm talking about from the communities that existed before, right? And what they did to destroy those communities. It's a sign for the generation to come, like, listen, don't attempt, you know, to do certain things. But as long as you go with their flow, you know, they'll help you, you know, a few steps up the ladder, and they'll give you a position. As you said, are they telling them not to? It seems that way. Why so much of, these multi-millionaire have done nothing for their community? And we'll talk about anything else. You know, how much control do they have being, you know, a part of the elite? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess that would be another.
But the thing is, but how about making sure you get a piece of the pie? So because the thing is, here go the thing, right? Let's say this table is clear. There's nothing on this table, right?
Yeah.
And you want to get on the table. You need to figure out how you get to the table to be able to have that conversation.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if you're not at the table and you outside the door, you're trying to peek in the hole, in the keyhole. Exactly. Like, we need to be at the table and make that happen. And I think that's the best way.
But finding way to the table, this is what we got to do now.
But it's possible.
It's a struggle. It is possible.
Okay, then. Okay, so
it's a struggle.
So you're not at the table. Let's build our own table. Let's create our own table.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, if there's a will, there's a way. You know, you definitely have to figure out how do you plant the seed so you can move forward.
Definitely.
Or go and keep going in circles.
Definitely. Well, my brother, I have to thank you, man. I wish we could go on all night because this is history and knowledge. And you know, we talk music, man, and you have your music out. You have a lot of singles out. Tell me what's new coming out for you.
Well, my artists, John T. Beats and Kim Bu, you know, there's a few songs that they have that I would like to, you know, share with everyone.
Okay.
And things like that. You know, they're very promising artists, and I've been working hard on taking them to the next level. Okay. So everyone out there definitely needs your support. You know, it's not about me. I'm just a vehicle. You know, God got this. You know, let go, let God. But you know, I'm just a vehicle, and He's given me the power to help change other lives, and it's important to me because the thing is that legacy opens doors for other people, and other artists and other opportunities and stuff. So we're gonna share some of the songs of John T. Beats and Kim Bu, and you know, check them out. You know,
definitely. For you, if anyone wants to find you, contact you, give them your social media.
Okay. You could go to eUneek Cabreau. That's EUNEEK Cabreau, KEBREAU. The contact number is 646-938-5031. And basically, you know, Seuss Music Group, you know, once you put that on, you know, on Instagram or anything like that, you could find me, or eUneek Cabreau. And then you have John T. Beats and Kim Bu. And you'll find all the information about the artists on those platforms as well. You have at eUneek1, that's at EUNEEK1. And what else? It's been a beautiful show. Man, you know, sure good vibes and stuff, you know, but the artist is what's important right now. Making sure, you know, we got a couple of songs we getting ready. Actually, I'm going to be going to Dominican Republic soon because we have a video to shoot out there with the two artists and stuff. And we also have, you know, an artist named DJ Winner. He's another artist that we work with also. So it's a whole bunch of them. But
we're definitely going to play some of the song. We'll take a break. I don't know if you want to do a performance when we come back. Just a little touch, or you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. Just a little. Well, you did spit some lyrics. Yes. So you guys, you already here. You know, I mean, eUneek, and the talent is there. You know, and you have songs on iTunes, all the streaming platform. So they at eUneek, Cabreau, right? They could go check that. You can check that out on iTunes. Go check the artist out. Become a fan. Become a friend. Go to his social media. And make a connection.
H-Factor Music.
And H-Factor Music. Right. You know, spread the good vibes and big up all, you know, my Asian people out there.
Lord of mercy.
You understand me? You know. Kapase Babule, right? Sapase Babule. All right.
That's why that song has a Sac Passe. They want to know what's good in the hood. What's good in the hood, right? Yeah.
All right. Big up all my Asian people out there for, you know, that's tuned in tonight. My brother, I have to thank you so much. You know, there's a lot of there's a bright future, man.
I appreciate that.
For you. That. And we're here. We're looking to see, you know, you succeed in all your attempts. You know what I mean? You. I have some great ideas, and I hope, you know, they've been implemented, and you know, you succeed from that. The sky's the limit. We thank you again. It was a pleasure having you here. It was a history lesson at the same time, and we able to kind of talk good about vibes. Things. You know, the vibes was good. You know, they always tell me to read the bio, but I don't like to do that. I like to go, you know, organically. You know, we can talk and bring information and have a better conversation instead of mechanical. You know what I mean?
100%.
So I want to thank you so much, eUneek Cabreau, for passing through. We're going to play some of the artist music. Everybody out there, I hope you guys stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. And take a listen to the artist.
So while he's getting the music tuned up, he ready, right? All right,
he's ready. Wait, so you want to spit a little freestyle for them in the meantime?
They say, yo, G, man, our gun, arrogant. It's our vet representing those people of Haitian descent. Don't really care about being the most popular amongst y'all. Try to stop my progress and my point, y'all. Like a thief in the night, I'm gone, y'all. Kisalier, Haitian American, born, sworn, the rep. Our theory shocks you every day. My plus at this, not a minus, Haitian American finest. In Brooklyn, it's where you can find us. I was raised in Brooklyn, made my dough in Brooklyn. Poisson, Giapa Collet in Brooklyn.
All right. See it there.
Skunk
Unique.
House TV
Big up yourself
Radio.
and everybody out there who
Son.
tuned in, man. We thank you, my brother, again.
My pleasure.
Please come through anytime.
Yes, this is Jonty Beats and Kim Bew.
Definitely. And let's chat, man. Anytime, you got some time or bring
I
the artist
appreciate
them
that.
come through.
Oh, yes,
man, and
definitely.
let's talk
jam
about
out.
it. We need to kick the doors down, man, and
Definitely.
open
I
up, let
appreciate
people
that.
know that, listen.
I make sure when we get the first Grammy, we're gonna bring it right here for
Of
y'all.
course, definitely.
That's right. On Skunk House Radio TV.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Just come through and give us a link anytime, man. So
Hey,
thank you
definitely.
so much.
Thank you.
Unique
We
Brew here at Skunk House Radio. We're going to get into the vibes of music and listen to some of the artists that he
Jonty
is
Beats
producing.
and
And I hope
Kim
you
Bew.
guys enjoy that. Thank you so much, my brother, for passing
you.
through once again.
J'suis la vie, moulé pop sans messie, ton feeling feeling Ma progressive, j'suis la vie, moulé pop sans messie, pas feeling feeling
Chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, s'il vous plaît, parlez-le, Papa Fan, chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, poche-moi un ennemi,
Wap prend plaisir, ma prête m'a fait. Nous connaissons pas bosser, faut m'a fait. C'est pas coucher, mais d'espoir sur pour moun se lever à chercher ouais qui soit café. Faut descendre plus bas, même laisse mon petit commerce avec un prix bas. Là je ne cabane, faut chercher qu'on prix de gras. On essaie que matin pas rester plus tard.
La mort la vie chaud. Oh baby, try pour yo. La mort la vie chaud. Oh baby, try pour yo. Ma progressive, j'suis la vie, moulé pop sans messie, ton feeling feeling Ma progressive, j'suis la vie, moulé pop sans messie, pas feeling feeling
chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, s'il vous plaît, parlez-le, Papa Fan, chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, poche-moi un ennemi, ma travail. Chérie Babos, pourquoi je dois me fâcher sur mes petits babos? Pour que les voisins soient millionnaires avant, que faut on est bagaille, pas passer le début sous papa. Je me gaspille, m'pas fait ça. Si yo dis moi chiche pas quoi ça. Ma protéger canem, ma millionnaire quand même. Pas pour voir qu'on ça fait ça. Hey mon frère, ouais soit chercher madame mon power. Pas inquiété, t'as fait les six. Hey, voilà. Oui, la terre en panne. Chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, s'il vous plaît, parlez-le, Papa Fan, chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, poche-moi un ennemi, ma travail.
Le moment de pouvoir sous partager. Oui, pas abonné à Chanel poche moi.
Voilà. Oui, la terre en panne. sans mais si pas fini mot. Fini mot.
Chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, s'il vous plaît, parlez Baba, chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, poche-moi un ami,
Wap prend plaisir ma prête ma fait. Nous connaissons pas bosser, faut ma fait. C'est pas coucher, mais d'espoir sous côte, moun se lever à chercher ouais qui soit café. Faut descendre plus bas, même laisse mon petit commerce avec un prix bas. Là je ne cabane, faut chercher qu'on prix de gras. On essaie que matin paraît un plus tard.
La mode est là, la vie est chaud. Oh baby, c'est pour yo. La mode est là, la vie est chaud. Oh baby, c'est pour yo. Mon plaisir, je suis la vie, boule et pop, sans mes étoiles, feeling oh, feeling oh. Mon plaisir, je suis la vie, boule et pop, sans mes étoiles, feeling oh, feeling oh.
chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, s'il vous plaît, parlez Baba, chérie Babos, Madame Babos, Madame Babos, franchement y'a un ami, ma campagne. Chérie Babos, pourquoi je dois me fâcher sur mes petits babos? Pour que les voisins soient millionnaires, vont des photos, les bagailles, au pas c'est le bisou papa. Je me gaspille, pas fait ça. Si yo dis moi chiche pas quoi ça. Ma protégée quand même, ma millionnaire quand même. Pas plus à qu'on ça fait ça. Hey mon frère, ouais soit chercher ma de mon power. Pas inquiéter, on fait les six. Hey hey, voilà. Oui.
I think I need a glass of wine for this one. Let me pull up a chair. From across the room, I like what I see. Thinking, I like to find out who she be. Hoping she's not with somebody. And if she's by herself, she's leaving with me. And I can't wait to find out who she is. That sexy woman. So sexy woman. Sexy. So I approached her, feeling cool as the breeze. She smiled. What you drinking? It's on me. She smiled. What's your name? Sexy, charming. She's by herself. She's leaving with me. And I can't wait to find out who she is. That sexy woman. So sexy woman. Sexy. Let's dance.
Fresh I am, I'ma take it to the top like the best I'm in. Miss Big, if he was still here, most rappers wouldn't be here. Smash this shit, I'm thinking got a jet in the lid that look like a bird in the air, merge in the air. You can call us murderers here. Drop hot tracks, you can party for years. If I bring that Cardi in here, roll like Bob Marley in here like a safari in here. Hit the steps, it's a Harley in there. In my garage, It's a Ferrari in there. Chickens wanna go raw, I'm not going there. The car on the block, but the car got a spare. VVS studs, bees in my ear like Aquafina. You can see through them clear.
Nobody does better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
Nobody. It's that cat spitting that Creole and that patois. Who's that? While the mother cats keep talking that trash. Faka. Who's that? It's that cat spitting that Creole and that patois. Who's that? While the mother cats keep talking that trash. Faka. Power ya palais, I don't get that, I ain't with that. They trying to do what I've done, cause I done did that. Switch that, get that, paradigm shift. In fact, you're with that. Sipping at your throat, rubbing court in a Maybach. You thought I fall off, but I'm on track. No, never that, never ran, never will. Got a license to carry that. So get back. Luke Cornet, daddy's home. About to be neck and neck with that reggae tone in the song. I just wanna give the game some H-Factor gasolina, so I could teach that mommy Maria. So French and Creole, so she can learn how a real Haitian Don boy. It ain't nothing at all, I'm bad to the bone. First you gotta make that money, you heard, get that money. Then you get the power, respect, I got that.
Nobody does better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
It's that cat spitting that Creole and that patois. Who's that? While the mother cats keep talking that trash. Faka. It's that cat spitting that Creole and that patois. Who's that? While the mother cats keep talking that trash.
Love to love you, baby. Love to love ya.
She like it when I flop and hit that conversation. Stimulate the mental, it's essential. I'm official, I'm that type of guy who loves you, baby. Let it get low down and dirty side. When it comes to the bedroom, give me room to consume that. I like to satisfy your first album, cause that's my style, shady. You may be aggressive when I'm running this head, so turn around, cause I wanna hear it, don't get. Now I wanna hear you sing, I wanna hear you sing, I wanna hear you sing that song for me.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? If you really want it, you know where you can get it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Love you, baby.
Come here, let me whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Je t'aime mon amour, ma chérie, my dear. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Baby, relax, pas fait on pas. That French I was kicking, she was feeling it. Nibble on her neck, her ass, I bit it. She said, Aroma, Haiti, please don't quit it. She said, well, I thought this was just a visit. A visit? No, baby, not when I'm in it. To win it, I done that candle, I lit it. We caressed while she played with it. Acting shy like she wasn't with it. She finally admitted she had a fantasy of me hitting it. It was an all-night thing, wicked.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? If you really want it, you know where you can get it. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Love you, baby.
When you need someone, baby,
I'll be here
to give you some, to give you some. Tender love and care. When you need someone,
I'll be here
baby, to give you some, tender love and care. Ma chérie amour, you know I know what you need, ma. Are you with that? Est-ce que avec ça? Telling me how the 1 minute cats couldn't handle that. She was thicker than Snickers, shorty was all that. She said, oh, they call you unique? Is that a fact? Let me find out. Grab the shit, shh. Put my finger in her mouth. She gently licked on it while I unbuttoned her blouse. Lift her off her feet, laid her on the couch. I grabbed a piece of ice, had it over her breast. As I watched every drop dance off of her chest. I heard the door slam, she said, wait, that's just my friend. I thought to myself, I hope she's a 10. A menage a trois would be just fine then. That's my word, before that thought even left. Honey walked up, just started to undress. She was beautiful, damn, words cannot explain. She fell to her knees, started giving me brain. Gave them more options in the stock exchange. You know the name, Nepalans Red Unique. Gave them their bye-byes and rock-a-bye. Both babies asleep.
Voulez coucher Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? If you really want it, you know where you can get it. Voulez coucher avec moi? Who loves you, baby? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Love you, baby.
Yes, my people, my people, my people. Yeah, man, I want to tell you, big up DJ Mikey down in the building. Round of applause. You know what it is, man. That's how we do it each and every Friday here, Skunk HTV. You know what I mean? I would say Unique Berry. Big up yourself again for passing through, blessing us here, Skunk HTV. You hear the songs. You guys can go there on your streaming platform, iTunes, Spotify, the works. Just go out there and search Unique Berry and you will find it. All right? And please support the artists, right? Help the artists to bring you better and better content in the future so that you can stay in tune with his works, right? And I hope you guys learn a lot here today, man. You know, I hope you guys learn a lot here today, man. It's always the energy here, and that's how we be doing it here at Skunk TV, vibing to the fullest. And I want to thank you guys, man, for staying with us. And I want you guys to go out and go support Unique. Listen to his music. You hear the music play in the background. You know, voulez-vous coucher avec? You know what I mean, right? You know what I'm saying? The rich history of Haiti, you're going to be getting all that and more. You understand me? And for all my Creole speaking people out there, man, big up on yourself again. And please do stay current with the artist. Go on his Instagram and you know, just become a fan, become a friend, become whatever you can, man, and spread the good news. All right. Do remember, share the stream on your social media. That's the best thing you can do for us, right? Share the stream on your social media and keep the energy up, keep the energy going. As Unique, yeah, yeah, my people, big up for yourself. Do remember, each and every Friday we're here. ATO, you're tuning in. The number is on your screen, so do remember. I didn't hear anybody calling, man. I hope you guys could have called in. Big up yourself, Melody. Big up yourself. And let me give a shout out to my brother who has donated to us here. It's Kiwan Concepcion. I hope I say your thing right. Big up yourself and thank you. We definitely appreciate you for contributing. You know what I'm saying? And helping us to help you and others out there, bringing about, you know, some good entertainment for you guys, man. It's always amazing here and ATO. So we're going to spin a little thing. We have another artist coming in. So I want you guys to stick around for that. And let me just give you something to go on, you know, rock your head to in the meantime. And in between time, you say, well, I got something here. DJ Mikey Dan in the building. So we're going to vibe for you a little bit before we get things started. So I want you guys to stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Baby, come and sit on me like Audemars. I'm likely they Khaled, give me another one. She wanna link with Izzy, know I'm hella fun. Life can go crazy, so yeah. Baby, come and sit on me like Audemars. I'm likely they Khaled, give me another one. She wanna link with Izzy, know I'm hella fun. Life been going crazy, so that's fine. I keep a couple killers, so there's hella guns. Every day I'm thankful that I see the sun. Every time I rap, it's like a hole in one. They wanted attention, I ain't give them none. Cheese! Cheese! You wanna know it? And I'm Baby, come and sit on me like Ato-Artist. I'm likely they Khaled, give me another one. She wanna link with Izzy, know I'm hella fun. Life been going crazy, so I'm around, that's fine. I keep a couple killers, so there's hella guns. Every day I'm thankful that I see the sun. Every time I rap, it's like a whole one. Yeah. Baby, come and sit on me like Ato-Artist. I'm likely they Khaled, give me another one. She wanna link with Izzy, know I'm hella fun. Life been going crazy, so I'm around, that's fine. I keep a couple killers, so there's hella guns. Every day I'm thankful that I see the sun. Every time I rap, it's like a hole in one. They wanted attention, I ain't give them none. I'm on a money chase, they call it paper route. Bitches wanna play the block, I'm trying to make it out. Shake them out, couple bad bitches had to break them down. Take them out, why these niggas hate me, I can take them out. I'm really different, you just gotta see. I pull up on you, you come with me. I got a price because nothing is free. Yeah, they wanna know where I'm from. We don't look at tax, we want the item. Cause it's on my hill and I supply them. Niggas wanna play games, you got the right one. You got the right one, and I'm a roller. Shorty tryna make it out and I'm like, hold up. They could keep the fake love, I'd rather no love. You can't backdoor me, that shit is over. Shit is over. They wanna know where I'm from. We don't look at tax, we want the item. It's on my hill and I supply them. Niggas wanna play games, you got the right one. You got the right one. Baby, come and sit on me like Ato-Artist. I'm likely they Khaled, give me another one. She wanna link with Izzy, know I'm hella fun. Life been going crazy, so I'm around, that's fun. Baby, come and sit on me like Ato-Artist. I'm likely they Khaled, give me another one. She wanna link with Izzy, know I'm hella fun. Life been going crazy, so I'm around, that's fun. I keep a couple killers, so there's hella guns. Every day I'm thankful that I see the sun. Every time I rap, it's like a hole in one. They wanted attention, I ain't give them none. I'm on a money chase, they call it paper route. Don't wanna play the block, I'm trying to make it out. Stake them out, couple bad bitches had to break them down. Take them out, why these niggas hate me, I can't fake them out. I'm really different, you just gotta see. I pull up on you, you coming with me. I got a price because nothing is free. Yeah, they wanna know where I'm from. We don't look at tax, we want the item. Cause it's on my hill and I supply them. Niggas wanna play games, you got the right one. You got the right one, and I'm a roller. Shorty tryna make it out and I'm like, hold up. They could keep the fake love, I'd rather no love. You get back to me, that shit is over. Shit is over. They wanna know where I'm from. We don't look at tax, we want the item. Cause it's on my hill and I supply them. Niggas wanna play games, you got the right one. You got the right one.
Okay.
Yes, another vibe, another chapter here, Skunk HTV. You know what it is. Yeah, man, we're vibing. You hear the music in the background, you know what it's about. Right? Music, community, talent to the fullest. So we do it here, man. Skunk HTV, and we're vibing. Do remember we're streaming on some of your favorite platforms. So you guys can go out there and please share the stream on your social media as well. You understand? Help to spread the message, man. And you know, and do remember the number on your screen right there. You can call in anytime you guys choose to. So please do. Yes, another chapter again, as I said here at ATO. And we have a very special guest again in the house here as we bring entertainment to you each and every Friday. Right? So we have a very special guest here with us. Extra T, Izzy. Big up yourself and welcome. Welcome to Skunk.
Thank you.
HTV.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a song we just heard just now. Is that a single? One of your latest single?
It's a freestyle I dropped.
Right? A freestyle?
Yeah, just a freestyle.
Hot like that?
Yeah, man. Just 2 days ago.
Fully focused, right?
Yeah, man.
Everybody's focused, man. What's it with fully focused?
Definitely.
Everybody fall in place. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So it's just a freestyle. It's not a single.
No, it's not a
You're
single,
working on that.
Yeah.
But it's just a part of your creativeness, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like the melody. I like the flow in it. So we're gonna take it.
Definitely. I'm gonna leave it as a freestyle, but
okay.
I'm gonna leave it as a freestyle just so people can see that.
Definitely.
I could do that. But
so I know you have a lot more, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Just to gain some attention. So tell me a little bit about your it's Extra T Izzy. That's your name, right? How you come about that name?
Yeah, that name. Honestly, I came up with because I started off with calling myself like Mars, Martian, alien and stuff like that. Just to be different, but extraterrestrial was the full thing, but I know that's too much for everybody to pronounce and spell and all that, so I just cut it down. Extra T and Izzy is me. So all
right, that's cool.
Yeah, but
that's cool. So I know you once you start to go in the realms of extraterrestrial, you must be having some out of this world ideas, right? The lyrics. But they're gonna hear, right? I know they're gonna hear it in the future coming.
For everybody, honestly.
Exactly. So tell me a little bit about you. Growing up. How you get started in the music business.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I always grew up around music. Like I didn't even know that. Back in the day, my dad was a DJ and my mom was in a band, all types of stuff.
Oh, you learned that later on, right?
But yeah. But I grew up around music. My grandfather, he was in like a percussion band and stuff like that. So he played a lot of instruments. So I grew up learning like a lot of instruments. So I could play about 6 instruments. But so I grew up in Flatbush. Yeah. And then moved into Canarsie and stuff like that. But basically raised in Brooklyn.
BK.
Yeah. And then definitely I started writing since I was little, but I never took it serious. So but probably like 2017, I started taking it serious. I started making music, going to showcases and stuff. And then I won some showcase one time. I was able to get my music played on Hot 97. And then after that, I started taking it more serious.
Okay. So after Hot 97, you said, this is it.
So yeah.
So, but at what age you were when you did that?
Maybe like I'd say 18, 19.
18. Okay.
So I guess I was waiting some years, being shy, scared, or whatever. But I guess when I realized people do actually like my music, and I just got to put more stuff out there, and the love I'm receiving, I knew I had to, give that back out. But,
definitely.
Yeah.
So this freestyle / single, right?
Yeah.
sounds very melodic. Your style is you're singer rapper, like kind of mix. So you're kind of own both of those crafts, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, because I heard it. So you do R&B like separately at times, or just you mix both of them?
Yeah, definitely. It's either or. Honestly, it's either I'm doing more hip hop vibes, or I'm doing the melodic and the the reggae and mixing it up. Really, I want to get more in tune with Spanish music and stuff like that eventually. But definitely more. It's like in between with the rap and the melodic vibe.
So where do you see yourself 2023 before this year ends? Where do you see yourself
before this year ends, honestly, I see myself getting some money for my music and just putting more songs out. I want to be able to start getting income for that and for doing what I love and stuff like that, and going out way more and connecting more shows and people and events and stuff like that. I just want to get my name out there as more I can.
Okay. So what's the attention like? You have performed a couple of places.
Yeah.
What is the reception like? I mean, people love your music. I mean, what it's like? What's the feeling?
Yeah, usually I'm nervous.
It happens.
I get nervous when it's time to perform, just because of, you got to feel out the crowd. See if everybody vibe out really. But I always receive love, whether they're they like that type of music or not, because not everybody's into melodic or R&B or stuff like that, so when people get when I get the love, is definitely appreciated.
Melodic, I think everybody's into melodic. That's one of the main thing, the main ingredient in every music is like melody. So that's why when I hear this, I said, well, I mean, you can really go far. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you could really go
that.
far because of you need that. Sometimes you just don't want to hear just the core sharp thing. You want to hear something to make you relax and kind of feel, what I mean, connected to the artist. So tell me about some of your main influence, growing up or getting into music.
Growing up is a little different than what I am what I guess put out now, because growing up it was more like the more creative people, in the hip hop game.
Oh, okay.
More so, Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes and people that do the crazy stuff.
Crazy. Oh, that was the first, the beginning of.
So it made me, and that's where even the extraterrestrial came
Definitely.
from.
Okay.
Where, it came from just I felt like I wanted to just branch out and do stuff differently. But now it's more so more artists that are closer to the game, like younger, like A Boogie and stuff like that. I don't know if there's some young artists.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to have my own sound, honestly. So it's I
but
can't.
You have found your own sound, right? You think you found it, or you still I
think I definitely found it. I just think that I can also confuse people because I can do what I usually do and then show them that I can, do Jersey music and Caribbean music and definitely different types of music that
True. I think music is spice.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should restrain yourself to say, well, okay, this is just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a musician, you're an artist.
Right.
You can always tamper with different flavors and colors. Nobody should look at you one way oh, she's you're multi-talented, so why not? You know what I mean? Push your talent to the fullest.
Yeah, sir, definitely.
So Missy Elliott, those were your inspiration growing up. Where do you plan to go with the music, and what would you want people to take from your music in particular?
Honestly, I wanted to get to a point where they'd be able to feel it too. I guess they're feeling it now, but I want it to a point where they feel it, like they gotta put it on before they step outside, or when they get in the car, they gotta put just like they doing with celebrities and stuff like that. But definitely to the point where I can just have my own crowd and community and people that vouch for Izzy.
Definitely.
But definitely.
So how did you meet? I don't want to say encounter Fully Focused, because Fully Focused know how to reap talent, boy. So tell me about your guys' encounter, man.
Fully Focused. I found out about him honestly through another artist that I knew. He used to push each other's work a lot, and then I finally had my own showcase where I was headlining and stuff like that, and he ended up showing up just to support, honestly. So he came to support. He came with two of his artists as well, and I basically was like, nah, I basically gotta speak to this guy. I definitely gotta speak to this guy because I've seen him before and I know he's working and stuff like that. And definitely. So after that showcase, we basically got in contact, and then it was over from there.
That's
honestly, we just working from there. Honestly,
you're in good hands now, and you're here. It's called Gage TV, and we definitely appreciate you coming here, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Tell me what's new on the table for you now. You have this, what you say is a freestyle. Sound good, freestyle. Nobody wouldn't know if you don't say if you didn't say that, right? Yeah. So keep it a secret. Right, so you're gonna push this single. Let me call it. So you're gonna push this single, or you have some new stuff that you're working on to release.
Yeah. Honestly, that was the latest thing. That was the latest song I worked on. And I was just like, I'm just gonna drop on it. But I also have another song that's gonna drop, an actual single.
Oh, the actual one.
But it's gonna drop soon. Same. It's like Caribbean vibes as well.
Okay.
Melodic vibes as well too. But basically, I'm just getting the summer vibes ready for everybody. I got more like New York rap sounds one coming too. Basically, just something everybody could feel.
Okay, so you do have a new single. Are you planning to do any videos behind that single?
I definitely want to get some videos out, some visuals. That's what helps make the song better. Definitely coming down summertime though.
Oh, so we're looking for that to drop in the summer. What's the name of that single? We have it here, right?
Yeah,
you have it here.
Yes,
what's the name of the single?
The single or
the actual?
The actual that's
the
2 in the morning. 2 in the morning.
2
it's
in the
on
morning.
all streaming platforms.
Exactly. All right.
It's on all streaming platforms. Right?
You know what 2 in the morning is?
2 in the morning, man.
2 in the morning.
Vibes.
Simple as
Vibes,
that.
Yes.
2 in the morning. Right. Extra T Izzy in the building.
Izzy, we here.
Right, yeah, man. 2 in the morning. That's the single, and it will be. They could look forward for it for the summer coming.
Yes, 2 in the morning is already out, but the video you guys gotta
so
wait.
it's already out on iTunes.
Yes,
and okay,
yes,
so
yes.
2 in the morning. We're gonna play that for you guys at the end of this, so you can get a feel of the music. So 2 in the morning. Give me a little bit some insight and the inspiration
Honestly,
behind that song. 2 in the morning.
That just came from hanging out with your friends. You're coming out from
okay.
you leaving the club or the party late.
Yeah.
Everybody drunk or everybody lit.
Everybody.
Loud and
Yeah.
whatever. But we all inside. It's 2 in the morning. We all in the Jeep, so that means we all in the car smoking, drinking, whatever.
Definitely
and vibing out. So that's basically what it is.
That's 2 in the morning.
Song. Yeah.
All right. I'm sure that you're going to be releasing an album, or you're just going to be working on singles first.
Right
and
now,
then later on.
right now, it's a bunch of singles. I got a bunch of singles. I want to just drop in a line,
okay.
and then the album would be more towards the end of the year.
But, okay, so you're working with Fully Focused,
Yes.
and that's on his label. So you're gonna be releasing that. So we're looking for visuals. This summer coming, so you guys can look for Extra T Izzy on our social media. Link her up and all of that good stuff, and go listen to 2 in the morning. Right?
Yeah.
That single is out on all streaming platforms, so go check that out.
Yep.
Right, we're gonna play for you guys in the end, but that's the single that's out, so you guys can go and vibe to it while we sit here and talk about the music. So artists out there, who would you like to collaborate with? Which artists you would say, yeah, I want to do some work with?
Honestly, if I got a chance, it'd mostly be from people out here in New York, and that's mostly on the sound that I'm on, so it'd be like Boogie and J.I. and stuff like that, and even like people they're not out right now, but Chef and
of course
all these people,
big up Chef big up yourself. Chef passed through here.
Yeah.
And that's good that you're calling artists that they're coming, they're talented artists out there, you know what I'm saying, just a moment for them to be in that spotlight. So that's good that you're supporting those artists and want to work with them, keep the door open as you go through. So for you now, you have the single out. You're gonna do a video for this summer. Anything else on the table for you?
Honestly, if any artist is on here that's from New York or Brooklyn or Bronx, Queens, whatever, New York, I do showcases for artists. Give you a chance to showcase your talent. Concerts, starting like little game nights and stuff like that. Open mics as well. You can get in tune. I'm on Instagram, on_Izzy. So we definitely could tap in. We could work. We could talk. Whatever it is, business wise or concert wise. If anybody want to collab, definitely do that. All right. So you're doing some work behind the scene. Help to promote some artists up, giving them an opportunity on the platforms. So you do shows. You have shows that you're booking artists for shows. Also, that's another part of your talent, right? Your work ethics, right? So that's what you're doing. So where's the location of this? Usually it's Flatbush, Brooklyn, same area. Brooklyn. I do little other areas, but usually it's in Brooklyn. I don't go too far for anybody, because some people can't go to other boroughs and stuff like that. But I usually have all my events in Brooklyn. So you put a lot of events on. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Extra T Izzy and a lot of events. So artists, any artists out there who want go on a showcase or want to just exhibit your talent, you can contact her on Instagram, right? Give them your Instagram again and let them get a Instagram all.Izzy. You're ONPOINT_IZZY. We here. Let's connect. Fully Focused Management. Y'all gotta tap in with them as well.
All right.
It's no joke here. You heard? We're not playing. We're working.
Definitely. Extra T Izzy here with us, man. And Skunk H TV. We're bringing you talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Skunk House, radio, TV. Shout out Skunk House. All right.
And big up all the listeners, man. Everybody that's tuning in tonight. I want to big you up. Chef, big up yourself. All the artists, them. All of the fully focused, artists that we pass through, man. You know, man, I say some bad artists pass through, big up on yourself, everybody out there. We're in 2023. Mm-hmm. So, what's the time span that you give yourself that you say, yeah, you're confident in your lyrics. I hear your lyrics. You have some good, melodies there. I ain't gonna take that from you. And I know it's gonna break. I know this. So what you give yourself? What time you give yourself? Like, yo, I know by next year. Yeah, I'm gonna have this lock in a chokehold.
For real, I need some. You have
it in a chokehold, right? So, yo, I know next
that
year.
recognition. Honestly, I need that by next year.
Yeah, but you're doing a lot of groundwork. You're with Fully Focus management and his team. So you're putting a lot of promotion behind yourself, right?
I'm trying my best. That's the most. That's what everybody wants is content and stuff they can see and watch to get to know you better, or stuff like that. So definitely, I want to get more and more in tune with that.
Okay, so tell me some of your prior works. Do you have like stuff on YouTube before that? You did
I've
videos and stuff.
I think I have like 3-4 videos on YouTube right now. Honestly, I need I feel like I need more visuals. I dropped my latest project. My EP is called The Flow. It's on all streaming platforms as well. I dropped that in December. It got about 8 songs on it, different vibes, hip hop, melodic as well, R&B as well, and just stuff that everybody can follow.
So how is that EP? How did that do for you?
Yeah, it was.
Was
good,
it independent?
Honestly.
Was it independent?
Yeah.
Okay. How was it? How was the reception of that?
Honestly, I got more love than I received. Honestly, I pushed it earlier than I was supposed to. I was just trying to get more content out. Just trying to,
I know. Trying to build a repertoire.
So I got some recognition, but I definitely should have pushed it more and made more content for it and stuff like that. But I definitely got love on, each song in different ways.
Okay.
So,
are there videos for some of those songs?
Only one video.
Only one video. Okay.
Only one video, but everything is on, all my videos on YouTube. Type in Extra T Izzy to find my videos on YouTube. Okay. And all streaming platforms, honestly.
Yeah. All right. So and I know that you have these songs out there. So people and everyone in the chat here, you can go check it out. Yes, she do have an EP, so you have some listening pleasure tonight to sit down and really absorb her work and see what you like and comment and whatever one of them you like. And they're out. They could purchase the music as well. So you guys go ahead and do that. And videos are out as well. So if you need to see some visuals, there is a new video coming, as I said, for 2 a.m. So you can check that out. And it's coming soon. Fully Focused Management is the umbrella here. Already each and every Friday. And we're vibing here, Skunk HTV. Tell me, give me advice on the young rappers coming in the business, right? I know you're still fairly young and you're doing music still. What advice you have for young rappers, like yourself getting in the business? What advice you have for them?
Honestly, for the younger ones coming up, I just say, be yourself and don't be scared to push your music and make everybody want to listen and make everybody get in tune, even if they don't want to listen. You understand? Yeah. You gotta push and you gotta, believe in yourself. Because if you don't, nobody gonna believe in you. So for the younger generation, just believe in yourself and definitely, have confidence in whatever, music or not. Just have confidence in that and push it.
Definitely. Yeah. I know as artists, a lot of artists get nervous before going on stage. How do you prepare yourself? As I know it's a nerve-wracking thing sometimes, honestly, especially before they call your name, right?
Yeah. Like it's crazy because it'll say it's like 8:00. I have a performance. I'll be good the whole day, not nervous. 7:30, I get there, it's nervous, kicking my butt, But honestly, it really just comes down to thinking too much and trying to just keep your mind clear and focused so you can just get it done, and definitely it might be your best performance.
And it's going to happen, and it's going to get to the point where you're gonna overcome it. It takes time though, and soon you just overcome, and it's gonna be like a regular thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I know it's very shaky for a lot of artists out there when it's time to perform. Definitely. Some of them messed up even lyrically too. But
That'll definitely happened a couple times.
So you're doing music, mainly entertainment for just people to dance, have fun, anything educational.
I would say. Just, no, in terms of like I said, just like advice, being yourself and stuff like that. Yes, but in terms of I guess political in a sense, no, I wouldn't. No, because I want to be able to back up whatever I'm saying. So
okay.
I don't,
So you just want to do the like more free spirited. I'll just go vibe with the friends and chill at the club. So that's your type of music.
Yeah, music has always been my passion. So that's basically what it's based on, just passion and being able to connect with people.
Okay. Anyone else in your family musically inclined beside yourself?
Like I said, my dad was a DJ and my mom was a singer in a band.
So no other siblings, just your?
No, just me. I got my youngest brother. He could sing a little bit, but he doesn't.
He's not serious.
They're more into sports and
not yet. As soon as you break through, then he's gonna join. As soon as you make that break, he's gonna be coming.
That'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely. So we are here. My fans, people out there, Extra T Izzy is in the building. So I want you guys to go check out the music. We're gonna play. I don't know if you want to do a little, like a freestyle. We're gonna play a song first. It's up to you, if you're not in the mood for that. Well, we're gonna play the single though. Anyway, 2 a.m. For the fans out there. I must thank. No worry about it, buddy. I know your kind of thing there. When you come back next time, come back, I know what I'm saying you'll be more, confident and ready. Yeah. But definitely, I have to thank Fully Focus again. For staying consistent all the time. Big up yourself, Smiley. You understand me? The umbrella never closed, man. It's always open, right? Yeah, so big up yourself, Fully Focused. Big up all the artists them that passed through earlier. And I must thank you, Extra T Izzy for passing through here. It was a pleasure talking to you. We're looking forward to more work, more of your work. And we're definitely going to play the single here. Tell them your social media. If anyone wants to find you and go listen to your music, just give them your social media.
Yes, sir. My Instagram is @on_point_Izzy. If you want to find my music, it's on all streaming platforms. XTRA T.IZZY. All right, I'm on all streaming platforms. Just type it in. You can listen to all my tunes and all type of vibes I got for y'all. All right, appreciate y'all. Appreciate Skunk House. Appreciate Fully Focused and everybody here right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's happening.
Definitely. Anybody you want to big up before we leave?
Yeah, I just want to big up the fam. Appreciate all my fans, my engineers, honestly, everybody that keep me, motivated. Honestly, everybody, listen. It's a lot. It's a lot.
All right, there you go. Big up Extra T is in the building. Skunk HTV. Each and every Friday we're vibing here. I know the energy is still up. We're going to play that single for you, 2 a.m. So you guys get a listening to it. And just go out and go purchase the music, all right? All right, it's out. And the other one that you heard first, right? It's there too for your listening pleasure. So please go check it out. Go on our social media, become a fan, become a friend. You know what I'm saying? Support our music and just build our community for her, right? And help her to help you, right?
Definitely.
And we're going there together. So thank you so much again, once again, for passing through, man, and blessing us with your talent, right? So stay tuned, my people, and we're going to get right into it now, so you guys can hear the vibe.
Know that I move like a boss. Know that I move like a boss. Walk in the crib and she taking it. Know that I move like a 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it. Hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Yeah, y'all think this shit sweet. I ain't sleep all week. I need bands like rats need cheese. Yeah, talk that hot shit, bet I squeeze. My plug speaking Japanese. That them if they after me like, hey, wait. Life be bittersweet. Bring me love or bring me peace. Otherwise you dead to me like, yeah. Walk in the spot and I buy what I want. Watch that for, know they giving out warrants. I be so hot, but your nigga been sworn. Kick that bitch out if you know that she horn. I cannot love her, I know that bitch born. Knew I would make it since I was like 1. Come over, baby, we gon' have some fun. Say we got beef, but I'm making them run. Say we got beef, but I'm making them run. Hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like, yeah. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it.
Exclusive sound is a killing sound.
Izzy. Walk in the crib and she taking it. Know that I move like a 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it. Hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Yeah, y'all think this shit sweet. I ain't sleep all week. I need bands like rats need cheese. Yeah, talk that hot shit, bet I squeeze. My plug speaking Japanese. That them if they after me like, hey, wait. Life be bittersweet. Bring me love or bring me peace. Otherwise you dead to me like, yeah. Walk in the spot and I buy what I want. Watch that for, know they giving out warrants. I be so hot, but your nigga been sworn. Kick that bitch out if you know that she horn. I cannot love her, I know that bitch born. Knew I would make it since I was like 1. Come over, baby, we gon' have some fun. Say we got beef, but I'm making them run. Say we got beef, but I'm making them run. Hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like, yeah. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. 2 in the morning, I'm thinking about bands. She make a cup and she don't use her hands. Know that we lit and we be from the lens. Watch it for niggas that you call your mans. I'm here for a nigga, this I pretend. I'ma go harder till I reach the end. I'ma go harder till I reach the end. Yeah. We gotta get off the block. They know that Izzy don't stop. I gotta smoke cause I did with a lot. Yeah, shorty gon' shake to the beat. Get to the back so they fucking with me. Get to the back so they fucking with me. Hey, hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey, know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it cheap.
Yes, my people, you heard it right here. 2 in the morning. Extra T is in the building. Yeah, man. I hope you guys got that. Do remember, go check it out on all your streaming platforms. Right? Yeah, man. Big tune. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You know what it is, man. Yeah. I always have to big up DJ Mikey down in the building. You know what it is, man. 2 a.m. So you guys go check that out. It's on iTunes, Spotify, the works. All streaming platforms. You can go check it out. And guess what? The video is coming next week, right? So I want you guys to stay tuned for that and stay in tune with our social media. You understand me? Big tune for the summer. You understand me? So I want you guys stay tuned. And don't go nowhere, because guess what? Every Friday. Yeah, we're vibing here, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right, my people. What else can I say? You heard it here first.
Know that I move like a boss. 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 Know that I move like a boss.
And remember, I want you guys to stick around as we get into the vibe here. And just like that, do remember to go out and support on all social media streaming platform. Yeah, the vibes turn up in the building there. You know how it is, man. Each and every Friday, Skunk H TV.
Yeah. Izzy. Walk in the crib and she taking it. Know that I move like a 2 in the morning, we all in it. 2 in the morning, we all in it. Hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she's taking it off like. Hey, know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in the. 2 in the morning, we all in the cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in the. 2 in the morning, we all in the cheap. Yeah. Y'all think this shit sweet. I ain't sleep all week. I need bands like rats need cheese. Yeah. Talk that hot shit, bet I squeeze. My plug speaking Japanese. Dead them if they after me like, hey. Life be bittersweet. Bring me love or bring me peace. Otherwise you dead to me like, yeah. Walk in the spot and I buy what I want. Watch out for, know they giving out ones. I be so hot, but your nigga been sworn. Kick that bitch out if you know that she horn. I cannot love her, I know that bitch born. Knew I would make it since I was like 1. Come over, baby, we gon' have some fun. Say we got beef, but I'm making them run. Say we got beef, but I'm making them run. Hey. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in the. 2 in the morning, yeah. Izzy. Know that I move like a boss. Know that I move like a boss. Know that I move like a. 2 in the morning, we all in the. 2 in the morning, we all in the. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Hey, know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in the. 2 in the morning, we all in the cheap. Know that I move like a boss. I got the drip in the sauce. I walk in the crib and she taking it off like. Know that I move like a creep. 2 in the morning, we all in the. 2 in the morning, we all in the cheap. Yeah. Y'all think this shit sweet. I ain't sleep all week. I need bands like rats and cheese. Yeah. Talk that hot shit, bet I squeeze. My plug speaking Japanese. Dead them if they after me like, hey. Life be bittersweet. Bring me love or bring me peace. Otherwise you dead to me like, yeah. Walk in the spot and I buy what I want. Watch out for, know they giving out ones. I be so hot, but your nigga been sworn. Kick that bitch out if you know that she horn. I cannot love her, I know that bitch born. Knew I would make it since I would make it since I would make it since I would make it.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, man, big bad song. You got it right there. Big up DJ Mikey down in the building as usual, man. Each and every Friday here, we're turning it out. Yeah, me say my people, that was the single 2 a.m. So you guys can go check it out. A big song, as you can know, that it's all about music. Yeah, big up yourself, Veronica. As usual, we're here and we're going to be vibing for you a little bit more. All right, so just stick around, guys, and let's, let me entertain you a little bit more, and then we're going to close the curtains, right? So stay tuned. Big up DJ Mikey, and again, as I said, Trini boy, big up yourself wherever you are. Yeah, I would say what? Extra T Izzy in the building. Go check her out on her social media. Follow her on Instagram. May I say, go on YouTube, leave some comments, like. You understand me? Subscribe to her channel, man. Help her to grow and bring, some good music, what I'm saying, to the world, right? So you guys go ahead and do that. And we say, unique, big up yourself again for passing through. You understand me? A brother, man, a whole lot of talent. You understand me? Versatility to the fullest. You know what it is, man. And we're talking about history. We're talking about, advocating for things, man. When you hear all of those things, entrepreneur, the works. You understand? E-Unique, big up yourself again. And thank you for passing through. And thanks to everybody, man, that came through tonight. As we're going to continue in the mix, because this is how we do it each and every Friday. And we're going to continue. We're going to start off because, we can't do nothing more better than music, man. It's all about music and all about love. Yes, last week we talked about love, man. Yeah. Yeah, definitely talking about music, man. And music and more music. The joy that it brings to one, to one soul, man. To one, to one spirit, man. It's an amazing thing. So, of course, we always have to be grateful Yeah, we got to be grateful, for music. So that's what we do here, Skunk Cage TV. So we're gonna vibe for you a little bit more before we close the curtain, right? And I want to thank you guys and everybody else, right? And all the people that support throughout the months, the years, the week, the centuries, man. We thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna get right into some vibration right about now and get things moving here at Skunk H TV. We have to sing for our people, man, before we leave here tonight. So thank you guys, and let's get into the other part of the entertainment here, Skunk H TV. Yes. Yes, and I want to give thanks and praise unto the Most High. Thanks for life. Yeah. 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 I love it. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. As we are back in the swing of things, and we always have to honor. We all have to honor and show respect to all of the melanated women out there, man, and all of the black women them out there. You've been through a lot, so we're here. Yeah, just a small piece of that. And as we get into it right about now, my people, I'm telling you, we have to be grateful for life. We have to be grateful for everything. And we definitely thank you guys for staying with us as we bring you entertainment each and every Friday here at Skunk H TV. So we'll vibe a little bit and then we're going to leave the house. But right about now, we're going to start off something and then we're going to get into it and try to get things flowing. You know what I mean? It's all about music, as I said here. And for all the melanated women out there, man, who has faced the struggle, and we have to definitely honor you, and we definitely have to talk about your beauty, the standard beauty, and what it is. So that's what we're doing here, Skunk H TV. So we have to deal with all the melanated women out there. Yeah. 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 Nah, day. Yeah. Oh. We had to start. Yeah. Nah, day. Yeah. You're beautiful like the sun rays. Hey, black woman, you are so lovely. like a brand new day. You're beautiful like the sun rays, and you're shining, shining through me, yeah. A woman like you is so hard to find. A virtuous woman, you're so sublime. Stay with you till the end of time. As long as you keep serving the Most High, I'll be there by your side to keep your dreams alive. And I will stay with you till the end of time. You're beautiful like the sun rays. And I say, strong woman, you are so lovely like a brand new day. You're beautiful like the sun rays, and you shine. So you're shining through me. You possess the greatest melanin. You and the sun is a perfect union. 'Cause you were there from the beginning when the Most High ordained all things. Never lose your faith and your principles. You're always doing what you're supposed to do. You always stay righteous, so righteous and true. You're beautiful like the sun rays. And I say, strong woman, you are so lovely like a brand new day. You're beautiful like the sun rays, and you shining. So you shine through me. Hey, don't ever lose your place. No, don't ever lose faith, yeah. Woman, don't ever lose your place. So stay with me tonight. Just stay in my warm embrace. You're beautiful like the sun rays. And I said, black woman, you are so lovely like a brand new day. You're beautiful like the sun rays, and you're shining. 'Cause you're shining through me. Yeah, you're shining, shining through me. You're shining through me. Yeah. And as we said tonight, it's all about love. So let's get into that. Because I love what I deal with tonight, man. Every night is about love. Love is the most amazing thing. So we definitely have to talk about that, right? Can't dismiss love. Love is everything. Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, how do you feel when you stay? You are down and ready for me. I never knew that we would have made it this far. Never thought that we would have made it this far. But here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Sometimes I feel like I'm blinded. Don't get a second chance. Your love, I just can't refuse it. So I make my advance every time that I feel I'm losing. There's a way out. You're the one that I've been choosing. My mind has no doubt. I never thought that we would have made it this far. Never thought that we would have made it this far. But here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, yesterday I'm lost in the cloud, and today I watch it pass by. Love is so renowned, and I'm placing all my feelings, place it on you. Can you explain to me the meaning? It's love so true. Never knew that we would have made it. I never thought that we would have made it. We made it this far. Never thought that we would have made it. Yet we made it this far. Never knew that we would have made it. Yeah, we made it this far, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. It takes time to grow in love if you're lost and don't know your way. Yeah. I never thought that we would have made it. Yeah, we made it this far. Never dreamed that we would have made it. Yeah, we made it this far. So here we are. Here we are. Last night I feel I was blinded, lost in between times of change. You're unwanted, so hard to believe. From the first time that we started, I can clearly see what my reward is. It is you indeed. I never knew that we would have made it. Made it this far. Never thought that we would have made it. Yeah, we make it this far. But dream that we would have made it. Yeah, we made it this far. Cause here we are. Here we are. Take me with you to a place that I came to find. Oh, love. Loving me once in your lifetime, love. Loving me in your life, loving me. And I know it would only take time. If I fail, I would try again. Accomplish your love, there is no more resistance. You are all that I'm dreaming of. Girl, I feel like we've been down those roads before, and loneliness keeps seeping in. You're the one I adore. I never knew that we would have made it.
Purchase your tracks today.
I never dreamed that we would have made it. Yet we made it this far. Never thought that we would have made it. Yeah, we made it this far. Never dreamed that we would have made it. Yeah, we make it this far. But here we are. 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 In this present moment, you and I. Here we are. Girl, here we are. I never thought that we would have made it.
Purchase
we
your
made it this
today.
far. Never dreamed that we would have made it. But here we are. Yeah, here we are. We faced the challenges and we overcame the obstacles, and we are here right about now. What I say, it's all about love. So it's music and love is what we are. Yeah. You never knew what it takes to be. Here we're going to continue on, because before we get into that, we got to make sure everything is working the right way. So we give them a little bit of lightning and thunder and blast your love asunder. Here we are, don't surrender, stay with me a while. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And when you find your way, there must be a brighter place for me. Oh, it must be a better place for me. Well, the ground, there's no trees in the wilderness. It's just you and me. And there's no other reason to plead to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what's on your mind, and let me share what's inside my heart this time. If you If you was lost and all alone, there may be lessons that you didn't know. I know love will stand the test. Yes, together you and I know love will stand the test of time. Together you and I know love will, I know it will stand the test of time. I know love will stand the test of time. You know, together you and I. As life changes and the breeze blow across the meadows, you find it difficult to express all of your happiness when life gives and takes away the things that you built. Your little house on the hill. I know our love will stand the test of time. Hey, together you and I know our love will, I know it will stand the test of time. I know our love will, it will stand forever. It will stand forever. It will stand forever. I know love will stand the test of time. You know what it is, man. Right here, Skunk Cage TV, vibing. For all of my fans out there, all of the people out there who are tuning in. Let's get it going, right? We got a lot more things to do. Let's find a reasonable... You know what? Why not talk about the reflective memories? Because we always seems to neglect and forget. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. I know it. Never your mistakes. You gotta learn. No, your mistakes. You've gotta learn. Gotta learn to live with it. Your mistakes. You've gotta learn. I know you're hiding from.
Purchase your tracks today.
This love that I'm giving you. What are you waiting on? You didn't know that it was true, and still you fall down. And I had to catch you, take you where we are today. Yeah. Tell me what more you got to say, baby. I take you with me today. Make your mistakes. You gotta learn to live with it. Make your mistakes. You've gotta learn to live with it. Your mistakes. You've gotta learn. You gotta learn to live with it. Your mistakes. You've gotta learn. You've gotta learn. So where is my place that I've got with you? I'm losing face, and now lost without you close. Don't know what to give, or what to take from you. I know it's positive, it's hard for me to lose you. So I'm trapped in, girl, I'm trapped in the blue. Won't you take me? And there's no reason for you to refuse. goes until it's gone away. And I got you another day, yeah. Make your mistakes, you better learn to live with it. Make your mistakes, you've got to learn to live with. Oh, you live with it. Your mistakes, you've got to learn. Your mistakes, you've got to learn. You better learn to live with it. Oh yeah, you've got to learn. You've got to learn to live with it. You've got to learn.
Purchase all tracks today.
Make your mistakes, you've got to learn to live with it. Make your mistakes, you've got to learn to live with it. Your mistakes, you've got to learn. You got to learn to live with it. Your mistakes, you've got to learn. Your mistakes. Your mistakes, you've got to learn to live with it. Straight on a rake. Learn to live with your mistakes. As if you made the mistakes, who else? Right? You must assert responsibility, right?
Black sheep on the beat, baby.
And as the night is coming on and on and on. Love me. Every night she's calling up my name, and it feels like she's in my memory. Every night she's calling up my name, and I'm thinking, oh yeah. So why can't we go back to the way things used to be when we were young, so wild and free, together here in love? That's how it should be. I ain't wasting time no more, trying to be free. You stand there with me, girl, I earned my destiny. And there in my heart, I just wanna be lost in love and all your fainting memories. Just stay with me a while, girl, and I'll let you see. Cause every night she's calling up my name, and it feels like she's in my memories. Every night she's calling out my name, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm thinking about you as I'm dreaming all about you, yeah. I watch time pass by, seems that I'm lost, since the limit is the sky. We can't go too far. Let me take you heart to heart. Let me take you right where we start. And if we stay together, we will never part. We will never part. Cause every night she's calling out my name, and it feels like she's in my memory. Every night she's calling on my name, and I'm thinking she's in my memory. I'm dreaming about you. Yes, I'm dreaming about you. So why can't we go back to the way things used to be? Oh, when we were young, so wild and free, together here in love, that's how we should be. Oh, just stay a while, and you'll see. I said, oh, stay a while, and you'll see. Every night she's calling. Oh, every night she's calling out my name. You know what it feels like. She's calling out your name every night. Yeah, and you're just thinking, man, she's in my memories. Reflective memories, right? And we gotta get into the summertime, because sometimes you have to remember, man, the very first time you hug and touch and show each other love. It always been there, nowhere else you find someone so special like, yeah. So we gotta go into those memories and talk, and never leave it aside. Since then we're alone. Hey, this feeling gets over me. Felt like summer. You know I can't forget those days. You and I was lovers. This feeling gets over me. It felt like summertime. Can't forget those. And you and I. Just you and I. You and I. You and I. Girl, you and I. Basking in the morning sun, just before this day has done. You wanna have some fun with me. So nothing seems strange. All the games we play, all those things you say to me yesterday. Now tell me how to be free from your love and all your memories. And won't you take me to a place where I can face? Just give me a taste. This feeling it's over, and it felt like summer. You know I can't forget those days. You and I was lovers. This feeling it's over me. It felt like summertime. Can't forget those that you and I, hey, you and I, you and I, you and I, hey, you and I, basking in the morning, and just before the dawning, you will be calling me for something. How nothing seems strange. It felt like yesterday. Even all those games we played, you and me, baby. I know that it'll take some time to put all of your feelings, baby, all of your feelings aside. This feeling it's over me. Felt like summer. You know I can't forget though, when you and I was lovers. And this feeling gets over me. Felt like summertime. Can't forget those days. You and I. You. Just you and I. Girl, you and I. God, this feeling gets over me, and it felt like summer. You know I can't forget those days. You and I was lovers. Feeling gets over me. It felt like summertime, yeah. Can't forget those. You and I. Girl, you feeling it's over me. Yeah, felt like summertime. Is it? You ready up? I'm at the one more and then ready. The internet. You ever say big up everybody out there, man? And I want to thank you so much for staying with us. Yeah. Never see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dark days are far behind. I know I see you standing there. Girl, you saw the sign falling leaves on the trees. The way you say you love me, girl, you got me falling on my knees. I never thought that things would have been this way. You said you loved me yesterday, and I stay with you tonight. Girl, I'm feeling right with you by my side. Yeah, I'm still fascinated with all of your love. I'm so fascinated with all of you. All of you, all of you, all of you, all of you, oh, love, all of you. I start to feel inside love that you give to me. I just can't avoid. You told me things before. You said you love me within. I'm the one that you adore. So I make space. I would make some space for you, just to see your face. And girl, it's all that I can do. Still fascinated with all of your love. I'm so fascinated with all of you. All of you, all of you, all of you, all of you, love, all of you. Yeah, 'cause dark days are far behind. I know you stand in front of me. Girl, I know you saw the sign. Everything points to my direction. Yeah, girl, I give you love. I give you love, love and affection. And you stay with me tonight, girl. I will never do you wrong. In my heart, you'll find true love. Still fascinated with all of you. Yeah, I'm so fascinated with all of your love. You, all of 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 you, oh, love, all of you. I'm still fascinated, so fascinated, so intrigued by you, by you, by you. Yeah, I'm still fascinated, so don't worry. My love has never changed. You understand me? I'm right there, you know what I mean? My love has never changed. So I'm still fascinated. I'm caught up in the wind, caught up in your hurricane. All the time, you know, I love we have forgiven. I say, you have E.T. Because I think you're kind of down and I don't know what's going on. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Mute him on this, so I'm, yeah, the one, yeah, next to it. Yeah. Yeah, my people, big up on yourself, everybody out there, and big up all of the artists that pass through tonight. Tak is in the building. Yeah, we're gonna be vibing, man. We vibing, cause you know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know, music all the way. And I said, I have to applaud all the audience tonight. I have to applaud you guys, man. For, cause stick with us through the thick and thin, through the ups and downs. You are here with us. We've gone through it all, and now we are almost at the end of our road. I want to thank everybody out there. Tonight is just a vibe, a simple vibe, and we have to entertain you before we leave the house tonight. Make sure you get something. It's all about love and music here. Tak is in the building.
Yeah, big up everybody who knows it. Good love. Ata, God beans to the world. Yeah, we just a quick it, Just a quick it and a sun, You're not sinking it. You see me? Yeah, on the feeling. I open a full jar myself, but just I touch it quick, fast. Boom, bang, bang, bang. Bada bing, bang, bling. Alright, boom, bang. Yo, Jenna, kick off. Not really rich there. You see it a while ago? Bombard. And then you see it a while ago. Yeah, to the world and beyond. Big up on yourself. You see me, I say all out in the chat room and them thing there. And everybody will tune in. All newcomers, please subscribe, put some likes, and you know me, I say vibe with the vibe. You see me, I say? Yeah, in the chat room, big up on yourself as usual. You know, say me not left for now. Yeah, make sure say you not take care of yourself, You see me, I say? And I make sure say you not walk on the right path. You see me? God beans, art, love, God, up. Yeah, you ready for it, Jenna? Kick it off there. You see me? To the world. Pull up that damn thing and to the world. Yeah. Tak. I'm going to say SNYPAHTAK. I'm going to say do go check that out. You see me? I say, yeah. Aha. Kick chat to make the girl them wind back. Tick-tack, bend over bubbling pan that. Shake that like the sound a shaker. Clapping the hammer, attention. Love how me dance some more. She bend over the more, she bend over. Dagga, dag, dagga. Dag, dagga. Dag, dagga. Dag, dagga. Yeah, she a wind down low, me pan it and a jam. Same way still. Me no give a damn, cause girl fi get ram. Me I am juky jam, juk them like juky tan. Juku man when them want the furlong, the furlong. Short distance. Long me go long. Go so pam. Give them the sensation. Great for man just like a greater. For man just like a greater. Girl a greater. She a great for man just like a greater. For man just like a greater. Girl a greater. Yeah, all of the girls them know for greater the carrot. But know for the man you a whiner. Send to the hood in Virginia. Then up and down on the grind pan. Top of the slider just like a grater. Girl great the carrot, girl great the banana. Great the plant, none of them can great like you. You know how to great, show them how to great pan a man. Girl me love how you are great there. Don't stop seeing me up in there. She know why me come out, why me stuck in there. But me she greating, a real good greater. Demonstrating, me and not greating, no rocking there. Great all night son, come in there. Turn up firm to the grating with no daddy. Give me more peps with rum in there. Power man just like a greater. Man just like a greater. Great power man just like a greater. Power man just like a greater. Girl a greater girl. Kick chat to make the girl them wind back. Tick-tack, bend over bubbling panda. Shake that like the sound a shaker. Just clapping the hammer, attention. Love how me dance some more. She bend over, the more she bend over. Da. Yeah, she a wind down low, me pan it and a jam. Same way still. Cause me no give a damn. Cause girl forget ram. Me I am juky jam. Juk them like juky tan. Juku man when them want the furlong, me furlong. Short distance, long me go long. Go so pam. Give them the sensation, yeah. Great power man, yeah. We just a cut and go through quick fast, you know. So those who know these tunes, just vibe with them. Newcomers get used to them, you see me? Because we soon drop them from plastic and them thing, and you get for vibe with them in the club and all them thing, you see me? So just get used to them now, you see me? Boom bam, and remember, there's more to forward. Yeah. Big up all my real people, them. Jack! It's the future. Yeah. Yeah. So me come through the place, live in the place, never dead in the place. Be a love bringing on the heart. Don't know from the start. Me and it will never part. Never will we part. It's not like living real, being real in a life, being true to the people them that's true to you. Yeah. Those which are God beings, art of love. Anywhere where you go, show people. Continue those switch off the part, just continue showing the love. Time for we build up the race. 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 Stop show hate amongst each other. Stop fighting against each other. Together, we can build. Yo, heal up your brother, heal up your sister. Not for fight with nobody. Love we are sure. Black man stop fight. Black woman stop fight. Black man stop fight. Black woman stop fight. Black man. Together we are stand. Together. Make we build up together. The two of we can climb up the ladder. That them don't want me brother and sister together. We can do this together. And make we do this together. God beans, art, love. Yeah. It's so beautiful to see a sight like this. I'm sharing with you, you sharing with me, yeah. No misunderstanding between us two. You understand me like I understand you. We can all communicate. Build up a nice community. Yeah, you don't know the thing, go so make we build together. You see me, I say, no matter with the fighting. Them fighting days, they done. So, if you fight with your own kind nowadays, our kind, and them thing you fight against one another, you end up pass. You think boring. You see me, I say, you want to come out here, come fight with your own kind. You think whack. You see me? Yeah, I love we are dealing with them time and togetherness. You see me? I say, so if you're not dealing with that, you over there, not over here. Please, God beats, art. Yeah, ta. To the world and beyond. You don't know this a chop it short phone, you know. And cut out, you see me? Aha. Watch you move. Yeah. Ta. Done and load up a boy with bullet empty clip, smoke him. Call me skillet, land 2 in 9 head from the cracker biscuit, kill it quick. No remorse about it. Dead boy, you are gonna die by me if you make you know when you see me, don't ramp with me. See me mock up, me no ramp with fast back. AK shot for love fingerly. Can't stand up nowhere around me. Pump rifle shot in your temper. Pop this blimp, mocking fake for sting. Boy, you know me. Village and Brooklyn grow me. Think a little force me clap. Casket apartment, permanent sleeping. Done mortgage dinner. Chow. Come out a DJ. Words of your mouth of roaches from the pit toilet. Step on them, smash them. Cheers, fit think up the place with and Jama Roach. He best you stop chat. Had the last of you, boss of you. So puss, like soda. Girl juice up in mouth, sucker this banana clip. Sniper rifle, shot the sucker, mother sucker. Rest my gun for your mole and tear out your head. Kill me come for kill, rip of this body and your soul. To mercy Bob and them. Yeah, Satan a friend go and go blaze with them. Cause you're dead with them in a dead lake of fire. No coming out, fire, water, laugh fire. Where's hell in this mother? Kill her. Give a mark when you're dead, it's sweet for kill a mother. Blood thirst quench every time I kill. Full search for blood, no vampire hearty killer. Realize at 5, semi love murder. Bum bitch niggas who against the father. Grill them, burger. Rotisserie boy fi mock with me. Kiss from me, I'ma drive nail in them house. Evict soul, bungo wall. Goal and bowl out your life wicked. When me strike something struck, boy get slap wet. Big Mac chop on him empty. That load ya, me no laugh with boy short teeth. Nah grin mock this bus pull out and bust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, boy. Peace and grief. One defend it, anybody has to get a Glock smack. Now take that way, I can get the full stop. And your sentence, one for mockery. Spaz out, kill everything corrupt in the universe. Universal war can start with me. All things Satan God strategize immersed to mine. Me no simple, me no swell up a man like pimple. 45 bust your blackhead door. Come and push up your chest. Girl boobs, girlie, she bad dress up in a dress. You got to read the boy. Lucky I no village you take tired. Look up in a dead. Smooth, make head roll, kick it. War, talk. I'ma say we just in our zone phone. You see me? I say we a chat couple more tune phone and then we're out of here. You know how it goes, you know. Big up on yourself. I open a full jar the vibe. I may bring some different kind of vibe phone. You see me? I say, cause we're not stuck in a one thing. We can't do the same thing all the time, you know. We might sing the same tune them at times, but we have to switch up thing, yeah? Yeah. To the word. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Big up himself. Yeah. Ta. I'm gonna say, dude, check out my music, them, you know. Please. Uh-huh. Wah. Woo. Yeah. Wah. Ha. Wah. Ha. What is that? What is that? Out there, over there. Look there. See it there. Someone lurking in that corner over there. Ha. Them a watch me. Me a watch. Them a watch me. Everywhere me go, them a watch me. Me a watch. Them a watch me. Alright then. Now pay them no mind. Pay attention. But what me a do? Know them there. Stay focused, but no business. Them can't stop my flex. Them gone in a secret. I try stop the flex. That can't stop the flex. Cause right now them see me pan the flex. Them vex. Hater. I thought you was real. I thought you was real. But you not real. You fake. You got hate. No man a real thing. No man a the real deal. You search the world for find. And you can't find nothing like this. Good music would bring on vibe. Keep you people alive all the time. They're lurking over there trying to see what we're doing, trying to catch the thing and monitor it, direct it, how them want it, to control it. None of them can control this, nor rule this. A judge a lead this. Ah, watch them, I watch the thing. We a watch them, I watch we. Watch the thing. Hiding over there in the corner peeping. Watch them, I watch the thing. We a watch them, I watch we. We up on TV. In a them view, you know. Ah. Don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about nobody. Ah. I forget. Reach.
The place of me destiny. Now worry about nobody. Them a try stop me, but them can't catch me. Keep on moving. Anything them send to me, return back quickly. That turn in a dust. Turn in a dust. Hey, watch them and watch we. And we a watch them. Burn them out. Watch them and watch we. Like we on TV. Burn. Watch them and watch we. But none of them can stop we. We are the most high children. You see me I say? I don't care you fight. You can't get way out at all. You see me I say? And that you fi know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, big up on yourself. We just have vibe for you. So all who are watching, you see me I say negatively and I plan them negative planet now go work. You see me I say? Yeah, cause we are God beings. Arta. Be a love. You see me? Yeah, to the world and beyond. Yeah, me Jenna, kick it off. Let me see how much you have tonight, you know. We have about one more and we're about to leave out of here. You see me I say? Yeah. I chat one more tune for you. Until next week Friday. Make sure you tune in as usual, because you know say we always have different kind of energy and thing. I will tell you say we have things forwarding for you, so don't worry. You'll see it, you know, in package. I'll give it to you package style like the last time. Remember mixtape live and them kind of style. Yeah man, we have package for you. You see me I say, so now watch your face. Alright, boom bang. So we just have vibe right now. Full 13 we say. You see me? Alright. So I will last tune this until next time.
Never run from your mother. Woman, I move from in front of me. I'm going to suck your mother for me get mad body. Get mad pussy. You know why you're not power man. Woman. You're man body boy.
Just get bumped. But the same place man no waste time a dumb. Humble claiming they are your punk boy. You must be stinking junk. See them now them get more than come. Pull it in a them face in a them brain it song. Quicker dance and all big like a dumpling. They feel all of your grill denting. Ramp with wife so you're clean at it. All of your mouth smell so shitty. Chop up in a face and your breath and say your next word me thump your dentures up. Original shooter man a carbon. They flap in a the lip of your deadliest weapon. Screw face no intimidate for your second. Me a face question fool who you a look on so. Like you want drape me up, call and box me up. Kick me up, fool you know want get chop up, last mince you up. Scratch your head and look calm and no simple. Swoop our life, no ram for kill people. Yeah. Black get just get bumped. Body same place man no waste time a dump. I humble claiming the higher punk. Boy, you must be stinking junk, yeah. See them now them get more than come. Pull it in a them face in a them burn it so. Quicker dance and all big like a dumpling. Me and me girl bubbling. In a the dance hall we there. We vibing to the new Batman tune. Sniper top bust them style, yeah. No boy, no DJ in a them style, yeah. Any kind of rude boy tune. And me first you see do this. So big up all the real artists who respect this from this artist, yeah. Blackhead just get bumped. Same place man no waste time a dump. I humble claiming I a punk boy. You must be stinking junk, yeah. See them now them get more than come. Bullet in a them face in a them brain it song. Quicker dance and all big like a dumpling. All of your mouth ramp with the wife so you clean tea. All of your mouth smell so chat up in her face and your breath and her cut. Me dump your dentures up. Man a original shooter, you a carbon. Flapping on your lip of your deadliest weapon. Screw face no intimidate for a second. Me have to ask the question, fool who you a look on so. Like you want drape me up, call and box me up. Stamp me down on the floor and kick me up. Fool you no want get chop up. Mince you up. Ratchet from my pocket flush it and boy. Scratch your head and look common and no simple. Super life no muck for kill people. And you are the perfect example for every other beauty man or the destroyer. Yeah, different style. You see me I say? Yeah, I'm that kind of artist. You see me? Cause we not deal with cockiness. Big up on yourself. It was a fun time. Until next time, you don't know. Alright? So next week Friday, make sure you're there early and we just vibe it. See? Yeah. Skunk HTV and a punk house boy violate and get skunked out. You see me?